single time I'm like, wait, do I have a copy pasta there? The answer to that is yes.
Subbed for masturbation comment.
Subbed for masturbation comment. Okay, Claudia, thank you for the prime. Right. This is really getting out of hand then. God, that was good. No, that was good. That was pretty funny.
My other hand is fumbling in my trousers and whips out a prime sub.
Well, that's a good thing to whip out. Do you know what I mean? That is a good thing to whip out. Any primers? Dude, thanks for the double prime, guys. Much love. Hey, Dutch, good to see you, handsome. Hope you're doing well, my friend. It's getting in hand. Yeah, but then how do you implement that into a joke? You know what I mean? How do you then implement that if it's going out of hand? It's tough, you know. But I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Level 3 hype train, boys. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the support, lads. Appreciate the support. What should we play later on, guys? Would you guys rather have 3 Kingdoms or Shogun again? Get a cast over here. Quite like the idea of a cast there. Kill the archers when we get a chance. Should be decent. Look at that disgusting damage. We'll probably put a Polar vote on it. Roblox. If you give me Robux, is it Robux? I know Fortnite's V-Bucks, right? Wait, they've built a 12k HP bloody barricade here. I should be able to shoot it, probably. I suspect my Ogre Balls will probably do a good job of hitting it. Do you know what? Let's just kill these. And fun fact, since these guys have flaming shots, they do 50% more damage to structures. Fun fact, that is true. Flaming attacks do 50% damage more to structures. Not false. Although we are quite stacked together here. Nice. What do you use to keep your head smooth? I moisturize it. I moisturize my head every day. Every single day I'm moisturizing it. It's the first time I've ever moisturized my head. I have this like caffeine moisturizer. It's really nice. Every morning I use it. After a shower. Well, I don't shower every day. Is that what why solar engine suns do mad damage to structures because it has fire attacks? Yep. Yeah, sir. Do I use a razor? No. I use this. We're keeping it bold. Probably for the next month or 2. I use this. Fairness, my hairline is not what it used to be, but we'll see. What is it? It's like a Remington thing that you just turn on like that. I'm not sure if you can hear it. You probably can hear it if I talk over it. It cost me 50 quid on Amazon. Oh, there's better ones. If you're looking for a better one, Claudia, let me know. As I looked up like really good ones, and I can send you a website if you're looking for a really good one. What's a hairline? Yeah, who knows? You are? Okay. Claudia, do me a favor, matey. Message me on Discord, and I'll send you it. If it doesn't go back when I go bald again? Oh, 100%. I'm quite blessed in that my head shape is not that bad. Just message me, slide into the DMs, Claudia, and I'll send you one. I didn't go for it because it was twice as much as the one I'm using here, but it's a very, very good model. Outpost or factory? Probably factory, honestly. We need more animates production. It being tier 3 makes me happy. Ooh, interesting. The furs do nothing. Armor's in the region. My head is not bad, yeah. I've got a good head game. I mean, my, why would you have raw materials output here? That's interesting. Could upgrade this, but I'd rather wait. Oh shoot, it's falling down, my light. Might have to get the tape out again, boys. Hold on. Need the tape again. I gotta tape it back on the wall before it falls off. It's an extremely professional setup, guys, as I'm sure you can tell. I am a professional streamer here. I'm a bit disappointed that 40 minutes is all it lasted, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, come on, 40 minutes? Another thing of tape should be fine. Beautiful. And boys, thank you very much for the hype train, guys. I really do appreciate the support. It genuinely helps a bunch. What's up, Master? 40 minutes too long. Yeah, I mean, yep. Do I have 2 infernal guards? No, I only have 1. Hey, sheep. Good to see you, bud. What are we using in this army, anyway? Yeah, maybe Verdant Fodder. Let's go in Verdant Fodder now. Then again, we're probably not going to use Hobgoblins for too much longer. Right. Alright. It was. I remember there was a guy that I knew in college that was very much like Andrew Tate kind of Sigma male grind set. And he would always tell me that when he sleeps with his girlfriend, he is as fast as he possibly can do because time is money. And I was like, that poor girl. That poor lass. How's your sales journey to bring jobs to the masses going? Pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. And he was like proud of it as well. I was like, fair enough, you know what I mean? Right, we've put as much tape as we can on the wall now. Not very Suneshi of him, or is it very Suneshi of him? What a bad flex. Yeah, he's not, as I'm sure you can imagine, he's not my friend anymore, but I knew him in college when I was a lot younger. Huh, me and the basement are going to be fighting together, Fog. Jesus, 400 losses? That's wild. Let's go with more armament production, outpost probably. I think you can never have too many raw materials, I think. As long as you have the slaves for it. Because this is a tier of 4 provincer. I'm trying to remember what diamonds do. Does anyone remember what gemstones do for Chaos Swords? Or are they just a luxury resource? Lads, probably, honestly. At least that way he's in control. Mate, Grimgore's getting battered here. Speaking of Grimgore, let's get you in here. Hey, Hashut. There's a son of Hashut. I bet. Son of Hashut, are you happy when anyone's playing Chaos Dwarves? I bet it's right dope to have the name of Son of Hashut and then see people play Chaos Dwarves. It's like, well, if it isn't me. I'm assuming Hashut is, you mean the Chaos God. Son of a Chaos God. Not a bad province here. Also, Jaffa, do you know what? Just for those 5 gifties, I'll wear the sunglasses for the fight. For those 5 gifters, I'll put the sunglasses on. Just so you get some visibility of them. Just so we know, you know how much of a gamer I am. Honestly, it kind of helps with the light as well. It's its actual dad name. Is Hashut and like, there's probably a certain place where Hashut's a name, surely. The world is a weird place. Oh, the world's a wonderful place. Alright, let's just check the terrain out. Let's get the army set up. Let's make sure that we're on elevation here so we can get these guys firing easily. Which means I should probably move up And then cover the flanks now. Fireglaves can fire from anywhere. Ogres can hold the line on this side. Gorduts can do the same because he can summon units. And then you go here, you go here. Right. Good enough. Thankfully, we've got a lot more winds of magics now. So once they start rotating together, which is what they're doing now. So if you guys don't know, always run towards the AI when they're deploying like this. Because they'll do exactly this. They'll stack up all their units and you're going to get a lot of kills for free. And then they'll rotate towards me again because now they're being attacked. And I'm going to do the exact same cast again when they're rotating together. For example here. Why do they do that? It's when they have reinforcements. When they've got reinforcements, they'll all stack everyone together. It's just what they naturally do. Ooh, I'm probably going to cancel that actually. Yeah, I'm going to cancel that cast and then cast it over here. How you can cancel it is by buffering another item or spell. Yeah, that's so much better. Absolutely so much better. Beautiful. And now already we've done 25k damage. Let me just gather these guys. I don't think anybody here I can really isolate and kill. But I've got at least another 3 casts of that. At least another couple casts coming through. While they're rotated together. Grimgor's level 16, which is pretty impressive to say we killed him earlier. I mean, we definitely could cycle charge down. I just think I don't want to do it with trees about. With the trees, it'll kind of ruin it. So what I think is actually a good idea is positioning here. And then anything that comes close is going to get absolutely slaughtered. And then once we let them rotate around... Because you can see that they're going to be getting into blobs again. And that's when we're going to start doing some deeps. Probably not. Fair. Guys, how many people in the chat have jacket potatoes? How many of you guys eat jacket potatoes? I'm not sure if it's... I'm not sure in America if it's called something different. I'm not sure if it's different. I had the nicest jacket potato ever today. I had tuna mayo, cottage cheese, with a bit of seasoning and butter on the jacket potato. It's like a baked potato. It's a baked potato. It's pretty popular in the UK. Not a big fan if I'm honest. Okay. Have you... What... It depends what you've had on it. You have them in the freezer. Interesting. I've never tried to freeze them. I think you guys might have them like a baked potato. You guys have them with certain dishes. Do I carry around the jacket too? I mean, where else are you going to put it? Chilling the baked potato, yum. Yeah. Chili is pretty solid. That's nice. A lot of things you can eat it with too. Oh, 100%. I bet potatoes generally suck. Oh, really? Interesting. Ours are pretty damn good. Because we have like proper potato ovens. Well, if you buy it from a restaurant anyway. And they'll leave them, because you can leave them for a long time. You can generally leave them for a pretty damn long time. Wow, this is our range. 297 range, it's insane. And as you can see, we've done a lot of damage even before they're here. Probably going wrong. I normally just cover them in butter or beans. Oh no, you gotta get some proper stuff in there, lad. There's no flavour in just butter. Skin's the best bit. I agree, Jaffa, I 100% agree. If you oil it and season it and bake it in the oven, the skin is perfect. It's like really crispy, tasty as. Then 100% agree. There's not enough archers for me to cast into, honestly, here. I'm just waiting for better odds. Who have I deployed? Fried butter. Hey, Tubushi. Good to see you, buddy. What's like one of the weirdest dishes that you guys like to eat? When I mean weird, maybe just like, maybe not the norm. Like a weird combination, yeah, like a weird combination. Any of you guys got good weird combinations? Butter, bacon, sour cream, jalapenos, grilled onions, sounds good. To find the norm, that's difficult to do, right? Like pineapple and ham. I feel like pineapple and ham is quite normalized, no? A noodle sandwich. Now that's interesting. I've seen people eat. Do you know that there's like rice paper or whatever it's called? They put that in there. Pepperoni plus a pineapple pizza. All right, mods, ban this guy, please. Jesus Christ. No, I'm joking. Only close my window now. The fella my dog Smart is gone. Chocolate protein powder, mix in porridge, topped with dried chili flakes and cinnamon. Low-key, that sounds fire. But leave it to be cold. Wait, so you eat it cold? You don't eat it warm? Interesting. Hawaiian pizza's great. Yeah, it's quite interesting because Hawaiian pizza is like very hit or miss with people. I think that's just eating, but the tree is mainly eating them. That's fine. A pre-workout meal, interesting. Fair play. I have signed up for the gym, guys. Can you abide when he forages? No, that's fair. I respect that. I have started the gym again. I'm intending on actually going and exercising properly and eating healthier. That is my goal. I've been bulking for far too long. Because my routine should be get up in the mornings fairly early. I have a terrible sleeping schedule right now, but I will get it better. Get up fairly early in the morning. No, I should cancel that 100%. It's a garbage cast. And then go to the gym. That's the goal. Kebab pizza, you make a calzone. That sounds so good. Alright, let's see if we can do alright here. If I can get the Thunderblast shooting him. Yeah, I'm struggling to hit him because the mount is really trash. The mount is not ideal there. Thankfully the Thunderblast on this side are doing alright. I think we should carve to pieces most things that come this way. It's a lot of units. But we know the orcs are just like, not too bad. Gluten-free bacon plus low-carb wine and sugar-free beer. Do you get, when you get a kebab from a shop, do you get the salad, guys? Do you order and get the salad? I feel like most of the time the salads are hella weird. Wine isn't low carb, is it not? Can you get specific low carb things though? I don't drink wine, so I don't know. It's cheaper without the salad? It's the same price, usually. In England, it's usually the same price. Either you just ask for it or you don't. Interesting. Oh, it's not cheaper without the salad. Yeah, sorry. That's a dyslexia kicking in there, thank you. It's not indeed. I need you to shoot over here and run this way. I should probably start using this army ability. Was a salad with chips? I eat chips with my Indian. If I ever order a curry, I'll have chips with it. Chips and a naan. Top tier. Let's try and run away from Grimgor here, because I think the blunderbusters can do a lot of damage if we try. Yeah, good damage. Bit of a messy fight. This is really unfortunate that all these units got caught up. Definitely a bit of a messy fight here, but we'll be alright. Try and kite up. Grimgor's still one of the strongest in melee. I mean, Grimgor is definitely strong. I just think he's obviously... He's not as good as he used to be, because most things have really good mobility nowadays. But he's still very, very, very strong. But most of the time you can just avoid him. Wait, are these guys just winning in melee? Wait, their melee stat line is amazing. Jesus, their melee line is so good. I am quite surprised by that. That is a really, really good melee stat line. Yeah. Wow, the blunderbusses have really good melee stats. Jesus. Grimgirl's just getting tickled down by arrows because he's being stationary. Do you guys know what I've been getting into recently? Miles is stronger. Oh, Miles is 100% stronger. He's not, I wouldn't consider him the best, but he's still decent being a melee fighter. Guess what game I've gotten into recently, guys? I have played it quite a bit before, though. But I've recently picked it back up. I recently picked it up. Uno. Not Uno. There are billions. Roblox. I'd be surprised if anyone says it. Hentai? God damn it, Sneaky. You're always there for troll comments, aren't you, bud? You're always around for that. League of Legends? No, I'm not playing League. I'm not going to be playing League properly. I might try and grind the season to Diamond again, but I hate how watch time on that game. I don't think any of you guys will say it. If anyone guesses the game in question, I'll give you a gifted sub. It is nothing like you'd expect. CSGO? Interesting. It is a shooter, but not CSGO. Overwatch? Nope. I don't like Overwatch. I'm not a big fan of Overwatch. If I say Fortnite, I'm unsubscribing. No refunds. Nah, it's not Fortnite. Rainbow Six Siege? Nope. Escape from Tarkov? It's Escape from Tarkov, yeah. Jaffa's right. I'm playing Escape from Tarkov. That's the game I'm playing. Me and a friend of mine have been running it. It's been good fun. What province do we want here? Probably a factory. Ah, shoot. Vale of Titans is owned by you. Oh, the sound design on it? It's a really good game. It's a really good game. I may stream it at some point, but I know that people probably wouldn't enjoy watching it, so I probably won't. Do you know what? I feel like it's a waste going in third fodder because I'm going to transition away from this army anyway. I will transition away from it. In psychology for these guys? Ooh, I like that. Sneaky is going to be good. Look at the Hobgoblin replenishment. It's so insane. As Gorditz basically gives 50%. Gorditz himself pretty much gives max replenishment rate for his Hobgoblins. Also, I forgot to do this last stream. I don't think we can justify getting labourers in here yet. Deep Rock. Oh, I enjoy Deep Rock. So you drop potatoes at children. Escape from you in the Golden Snitch. The gist of the game, if anyone was wondering. I mean, yeah, very interesting way of describing it, for sure. Jaffa personally wouldn't describe it like that myself, but yeah. Check out War Hospital. I think I can get a code for it if I wanted to. Dwarf Fortress. Ooh, I have played Dwarf Fortress, but I'm really bad at it. It is such a complicated game. I much rather play games that I have a decent understanding of, as it's exhausting learning games, I tell you. It is absolutely bloody exhausting learning games. Dwarf Hospital. That'd be a good game. Losing is fun except in Total War. I mean, losing is fun is generally not the case. Depends on what you're playing, really. Like, if you're on a 9-loss streak with your boys, and you're still trying to be, positive, it's difficult. Have I played Kenshi? I haven't. I have been asked to play it, though. Convoy completed. Nice. Oh, we got a War Shrine Mammoth. Hell yeah, dude. Raid the region belonging to any of the following enemies to settle the shut. That's probably my in of making them like me. Ah, shoot. Is it going to be 50%? Is there any way I can get into his lands? Is that in mine or his? That's in mine, isn't it? Can't ambush anymore. That sucks. I can't raid anymore. Wait, why is this corrupted? Oh! Howling Rock. There's 100% vampire corruption here. It makes perfect sense why my corruption has not been able to spread. Goddamn vampire buggers, I tell you. Right, I'm going to keep momentum up, keep running and murdering all the Grimgore. Make sure he suffers. Make sure the bugger suffers. Meat sour cream plus Nutella. Sour cream and Nutella. Interesting. I mean, I guess I could see it. Creaminess is the sour cream, but it would certainly be a combination. That's for damn sure. It would certainly be an interesting combination. Alright. Honestly, it's going to be fairly simple. Yeah, Ryan, what's up?
Battlesey taxes go crazy. Battlesey said, what do you think they could add to make Shadow of Change better, and what is your New Year's resolution?
Good question. And Ryan, dude, thank you very much for the 10 months, buddy. My New Year's resolution is to make better content. So make the best content I can do on Twitch and YouTube. That was one of them. Another one was looking after myself better. So I'm going to try and go to the gym more often, which I signed up for now. And another one was seeing family more. That was my New Year's resolution. Felt like it was a reasonably good one. We're going to play Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I'm not sure what that, I've not heard of that game, so I'm assuming the answer to that would be no. What's it about, Ryan? And regarding Shadows of Change, Hag Lords and an actual School of Magic for Hags is going to be a must. Cathay. Oh, actually, do you know what? I actually have a notepad. I have a notepad. I actually have a notepad with all the things that I put on it. Yeah, look at this. We did a stream dedicated to it. New content I'd like to see. Free LC, unlockable character like Boris, the Red Duke Toddy. Kislev, let's get Lore of Magic for Hags. Hag Lords for Kislev. Melee Heroes for Kislev. New units, Feral Ice Bears for everybody. And give Streltsies a little bit of a buff. Cafe, get a Melee Hero as well. And more hero skills. Longbow with crossbows, Tigerman / anti-infantry, so obviously going into sneaky units, warpstone units, Yin Yin and the Monkey King maybe. Zinch changing his way of losing, so just rework the way the cult buildings work. Zangors with bow, but I'm not sure if that's too Age of Sigmar-y. Melee Hero as well, and more Ultimate Schemes and Brimstone Horrors. I think it'd be cool to see some Brimstone Horrors. Anime plus Monster Hunter. Team-based multiplayer RPG game. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I think it's one of those things as well right now. I have to think about what's good to stream. And I don't think many people would watch me play that, Ryan. But, you know, never say never, eh? Never say never. Unless I was sponsored by them, probably. I probably wouldn't play it. As that is just not my forte. Playing strategy things and suffering is usually my forte. Usually the way we do things. I can actually overcast here. Chuck it there. Age of Wonders, Mark? We played Age of Wonders quite a bit. Age of Wonders 4, we enjoyed Age of Wonders a lot. Also, annoyingly, I need to charge my headset, as it didn't charge last night. So we're going to be rocking and rolling without any sound. Rocking, rolling, do 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 do. Gonna have to update these guys, I think. Get some shots here. I can't hear us. No, I can't hear you guys right now. Yeah, I don't have the headset on, so guys, can't hear you right now. So sorry, guys. Just have to let me know what you're saying. You just have to type out what you're saying, if that's all right. If you guys don't mind, if you can just type out what you're saying. I wish I had something to heal. When would you expect first info on an update? In mid-February? Yeah, around that time. First time I've seen his ears on subs. Yeah, it was really funny because I remember one of the first times I was streaming without a headset on. Everyone in the chat was like, wait, you have ears, Mr. Streamer? And I was like, yes, I have ears. So, yep, I actually do have ears, folks. That is true. It's like, surprisingly, your boy has ears indeed. And the next thing it's going to be like, oh, do you have legs as well? There you go. See? I knew it. Timothy, I bloody know you too well, son. I know you too well. I goddamn knew it. I knew someone was going to say that. Let's get an outpost here. Let's do that. But yeah, to some of you that weren't in the stream yesterday, we're going to be doing voice acting on the Blood Dragon mod. So one of the legendary heroes, we're going to be voice acting all of his lines. And once it gets released, I'll play them. Once they get released, I will play them again. Yeah, it's a mod. So the Blood Knight vampire mod, I'll be voice acting one of the legendary heroes. So your boy will be there, and I'll probably title it when I play that mod, playing with myself on stream or something like that. I think I was playing co-op Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday. Oh, nice. Hope you had a good time. Problem with doing co-op Baldur's Gate 3 is it's so much effort. Like, it's difficult to get a group together and get everyone continuously playing. One of the hardest things you can do, I swear to God. Skirmish tactics I don't really care about. I'm going to upgrade this one. Ooh, getting restock's going to be pretty huge. Ammunition's balance of power, baby. Let's give him a bit of a stabbing. Oh, we've got the Immortals Iron Sword now. So yeah, I kind of wanted to try some voice acting stuff, and the wonderful Grackle suggested it. Because he's working on the mod himself. It's a shame we can't go encampment or anything like that. But this Metal Lord's pretty useful. I don't know what these guys are, but I don't suspect it's going to be too scary. I think with the double frenzy, like with the dwarves having frenzy, they'll trade up so nicely against all the undead. Before I forget, we know the convoy. We probably have one of them raring to go again. This one? Or this one? You're level 4, so let's send you guys out. You're going to be the guys going. What we're looking for here, folks, we can get raw materials. I don't hate the idea of that. I just don't think it's worth it. So let's get some more laborers. Shame I can't increase the number, but might as well just do that then. It's a... How long is it going to take? 13 turner. Jesus. Is there anyone nearby? That's a 3 turner. Black Crag. 685. So that's a 6 turner, so it's actually more efficient just to send them in. I have tons of spare armaments as well, so I'm not too worried. And speaking of Baldur's Gate, we'll be playing it tomorrow. We'll be doing more Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Wait, I can't click on the settlement. There you go. We'll be doing more Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Hey Daniel. Good evening. I recently got the Dwarf DLC and they're hyper OP. Yep. The dwarves are very, very strong, my friend, indeed. They are very strong. They're a good faction, though. There's a lot of cool stuff to them. A lot of cool stuff. Lots and lots of cool stuff in them. I think they arguably have one of the... Oh, what? I'm being attacked by orcs already. Low casualties, which makes perfect sense. I think the only thing that's going to get damaged by the lobbers is the blunderbusses. And I don't think I'm going to want the blunderbusses to be in combat there. I think we can probably fight this and take very minimal casualties, so let's make sure to do so. I once played with an elf, but I felt dirty, so I quit. I mean, high elves are fun to play, but it's understandable. It is understandable. One is fine, it's just 2 of us, even though he's in America. Shadowfall player at the weekend, not 3 American. That'll be tough to continue. Yeah, I suppose it depends on the time zones and stuff, right? All depends on time zones and stuff. Yours is seeing family less, Sneaky? I've just seen that. What you like? Right, what we'll do... Send you guys back here. And I just think I can just run at them with these guys. I'm pretty sure these folks can just run at them. Like, the War Hydra is going to heal a ton. The double River Trolls are going to be a bit of a problem, because obviously the elevated stats due to the difficulty. But 37, 44 is still lower. And the good thing is about the Rock Lobbers is there is no amplifications of damage through cheats. Actually, no, that's probably a lie. They get reload time, I believe. So 14.4 seconds. Let's have a look, actually. I think it does potentially increase that. 14.4. Yeah, 18. So they get a faster reload time. He is bald because he lost. Hey, Cookie. That is true. That is true. But it was a dub. I think a lot of you guys enjoyed that campaign, so I was very happy with that. A lot of y'all enjoyed the campaign I did there, so that was a W. I think I honestly could just trudge through these guys. See the Hydras around, actually. Surprisingly, we're getting baited a little bit here. I'm actually relatively surprised by this. Let's kill these trolls, otherwise they'll just regen me. They might just drain tank. Looking for terrors here. Do I think I was going to succeed the challenge? Honestly, yes. I mean, you're not going to start... I'm not going to start a challenge like that if I don't think I'm going to win. I just didn't expect the RNG to go that badly. Yeah, I have put up a light for the first time, Screwclown. Legitimately, haven't used any kind of lighting before, but today I did. Today we've put up lighting. I think... Does the stream look better? I'd assume it will. Or I'll hope it will. I hope the stream looks better now that we've put proper lighting up. Well, I mean, in fairness, I legit just sellotaped a USB light. Spray me to shave my bald head. Oh, do it, man. I quite like the shaved look. I guess it depends on your head shape. I think that's one of the people. I think that's something that people say.
Off we go.
Go. Head shape matters, yeah. Jeez, man-eaters are so strong. And you don't really know your head shape until you shave your head. Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it? One of the benefits of being shaved, I'm shaved as well, is you don't have to bathe daily. Fair enough, Daniel. I love how of all things you could have said, lad, that's what you came up with. I respect that. Do you know what I mean? The honesty. You gotta respect the honesty, lads. Give me little spider buggers. I'm bald and clean shaven. I mean, you can. It's just obviously it depends on how you look. Bin bald combo. Landula, that is the intention, my friend. There is a Slayer dwarf on the menu. I look like a dwarf warrior for the portrait. Love that.
Little singular gestures, Dawi brethren. For the damage, Kron. For the damage, Kron, brethren.
We will be a Dawi soon enough, boys. We will be a Dawi soon enough. I mean, the Dawi Zhar speak vastly different to the normal dwarves, but their octates in the way they speak is pretty similar. Nice, killed 3 of them with that breath attack, Jesus. Not some weak Dawi, but Dawi Zhar, indeed. Do you guys prefer dwarves or Dawi Zhar? Are we Dawi Zhar enjoyers or are we dwarf enjoyers? I think dwarves have... I like normal dwarves personally. Landula, you like chorfs? Okay. I should probably be using the big hat mod, shouldn't I? Over there, so that's quick. That's fair. I mean, you can get. I know there's like hair transplant stuff you can do. It's mandatory. What, using that mod? I see. I see. But hit by factions, they do. Why settle for the lesser dwarves? That is a grudge right there, sheep. That's a grudge right there, bud. That is a grudge right there. New convoy contracts. It's a shame you can't get 2.
Where's the lad?
What if this sounds okay? But you can't. It cuts it. The mic gets cut off. I still need to try and sort out my audio to make it the best I can. I feel like there's probably some things that I can do. Ooh, that is a pretty tasty army, actually. That is slightly annoying. Especially because of the goblin rock lobbers. I think as long as we've got some cavalry in here, it should be okay. I think it's 2 units. This is the reason why regiments are renowned. Are so amazing. Just an emergency unit when you need them most. Ah, that sucks. We're too far away there. Ah, only just too far away, boys. If there was a fight on the way, we'd have had movement, but alas, there's not. It's the vampires we'd have to... It's a shame there's no concept of arcane conduit. We'll get to see what this does. If we wait 2 turns, we could get the... Fortress overwrites, doesn't it? If I'm not mistaken, guys, Fortress gets overwritten, doesn't it? So if they have a tier 5 settlement, but you put a fortress in there, I believe it goes by how much conclave influence. How do trolls get magic? Through Hashut. And they turn to stone when they use it. So dwarves, typically speaking, should not use magic. But Hashut grants them the ability to use it, which is the reason why Astrogoth specifically is in that mech suit, because he's been using magic for so long that he no longer has the control of his legs. He's no longer got control of his own legs. Lack of blood for the scalp. I mean, it's... I'm pretty sure it's to do with overproducing testosterone, right? Can I go tier 5 if I were to do this? I think I can. Jesus, I've got tier 5 already. Yeah, the excess testosterone goes to DHT, right? Nice. We're gonna get Kara... Astralis is just faking it to dominate Warhammer Power Olympics? Yeah, what a faker. Capture it, then turn it into a factory and switch to town next turn. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. I'm gonna try that. Like that. This is why it's always good to stream to you guys. You guys have got all the insider tips and tricks. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Not 100% sure, but maybe. I mean, it would make sense you can do that, but I don't know if you'd require concave influence to do so. I know you can transfer from towers to factories, etc. It is very tempting to auto-resolve this one just to get rid of this army out of the way. To get rid of this army, it's very tempting. And the worry I have right now is I'm not the one that engaged this fight, and do I trust the AI to actually play this properly? I really don't. Yeah, I really don't think that Beastman would have played that bright. I don't trust them at all. Let's get another unit of Manitors. That army's actually getting pretty strong now. That is getting a pretty damn strong army. Another giant blade coming in. This is the reason why it's so good having all those seats for items and stuff. I'm probably going to yoink this one. Random items or talisman. I love them. Don't need Conclave. No, but I mean Conclave to swap them into the tower is what I'm wondering. Let's go here. As Transmutation of Lead is an absolute garbage spell. Catch me outside with that. How many laborers we got right now, boys? A reasonable amount. Do Chorf still not get ancillaries from combat, only as tower rewards? They still get them. You still get items. It's a good question, actually. That's a really good question, buddy. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, you still get items. I don't mind taking that down a touch to get over here. It's only 200 though. But overall, it's a lot more effective doing it like this. And then accepting intake. Because the thing that you always want to be doing... So, there's a couple of reasons as to why you want to have all your units. And whatever, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you. There's a couple of reasons why you'll want to make sure that you have more than one lord fighting alongside you. Because each individual lord that's attacking has the percentage chance to give items to you. So everything you attack with, if you go in with 4, which is the max, every one of those guys has a chance to give you an item. So it's always worth doing. That's just evidence of I haven't made Ghost multiple Ghost armies spawn, so zombies are stronger than aspiring champions. Tech, Jesus. Jesus. Alright. Did you still bug with the ladders? Yes. One of the most frustrating things ever with the way that pathing works. Probably my least favorite thing about the game. Is the way the pathing works. It's so punishing for no reason. I think I just need to use my Lord here. I mean, we could tease in my archers on this flank, because they are invisible, so I don't mind doing that. Gordus has given them all stalk now, so... Yeah, there you go. Get them all climbing up, shall we? Let's try to get them in a little bit. Yeah. Butt lad isn't coming. Butt lad isn't coming indeed. You used to be able to destroy walls with this. What if you still can? Because if you clicked it here, it would cast inside the wall. Oh, it still does. Lol. It still does. An overcasted variant of this probably could one-shot the wall, but obviously they've increased the HP of it. They have increased the HP. Oh yeah, 100% working as intended, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. This is definitely intentional. See if it destroys it. Oh, 400 HP, you lucky buggers. Guys, if I was you, I'd probably run off that wall. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I would not recommend being on that wall right now. Wait, how the hell did these all get broken? Oh, of course, because of the tech we have. Right. That's 2 people dead. That's a lot of fried goblin and orcs. Anyone hungry for mushrooms? Anybody hungry for mushrooms, boys? Any of you guys want some mushies? We have a plentiful amount of mushrooms going. Fried mushrooms. You'll have to add your own seasoning, though. You'll have to add your own seasoning. I'm very tempted to get rid of the leadership minuses that we can give them, because the leadership they're already getting is insane. Oh my god, we're getting battered. Wait. Luktaz the Bronze was getting shot at, but Gorditz was right next to him, so Gorditz was getting hit as well. That's so scuffed. Let's go yoink this. Let's go pew them. Hey, no, good to see you, handsome. I'm trying to sell you drugs. No, I'm not, Lantry. Good to see you, bud. Lantry, do you know of a 17 VMO where the Pepe looks up and is like, WTF? Like as if someone said something really weird. I saw it. I was watching a Tarkov stream and it was really funny when people were doing that. Oh no, am I gonna have to be worried about? Okay, that was some strange pathing. That was some strange pathing. He didn't die though. I mean, you used to be able to fall into the barricades, so thankfully that's not the case anymore. I've got to get him off the wall. Should have brought my archers over. Just finished the Satan campaign, went for ultimate victory, but watching this, kind of want to go again. Yeah, I think Drazowith is probably the strongest out of all of them. Out of all the Chorfs, I think Drazowith is probably strongest. Do I mean this one? Is it this one? Let's have a look. Yes! I mean this one? Is it this one? Let's have a look. Oh, that's the yes. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Oh, it's such a good amount. Oh, it's such a good amount. Thank you. So funny. Sounds your favourite? His voice is so cool. Yeah, Zatan's very cool. I think Zatan's the best campaign mapper. Astrogoth has the best campaign experience. But Drazowith is far stronger. I think Drazowith, typically speaking, would probably be the strongest out of them all. Overall. If you were going to quantify it overall, I think he's probably the strongest. They're the strongest, but I love Astrogoth too much. Moose, personally, not much more worth versus the arch nonsense. Yeah, true. He's definitely a lot less susceptible to being shot at, that's for sure. I remember when I did a meme video on my YouTube channel where it was like, who has more mass? And it was like a massive, giant... I can't remember what it even was, but it was a huge, giant monster unit or Astrogoth, who has more mass, and Astrogoth had like double the mass. It was so stupid. Astro Daddy on release with his mass was bonkers. And yeah, without magic, it's kind of sucky, right? Yeah, you're not right. Because Drazowith specializes in Flames of Asgoth, which I think is better than the Hellhammer that Astrogoth has. I'm very tempted to just cast here, because these Hobgoblins don't really matter too much. Yeah, I'm going to cast on them. Probably a mistake, because they're tier 7. Theory. They're definitely dead now. The Hobgoblins have served their purpose. Gets mount at a low level. Yeah, Cinder Breath is a good mount. But the only issue that I have with Cinder Breath is a lot of the time there's a lot of jankiness with it. It feels like, I'm not sure it's just me or not, but it feels like there's a lot of jank with Cinder Breath with Drazowith specifically. But you never know. You never want him not on the mount though, because the additional HP is crazy. The additional HP he gains is wild. I'll take my headset's not charging again. Trains had 15k with the charge boost. Yes, it was bonkers. He was so slow to move anywhere. It wasn't too bad. By the end of the campaign, Zatan with 190 armor with Silver Shield. Nice. 800 weapon strength. What was the weapon strength broken down into? Was it mainly armor piercing? Because isn't that one of the things with Zatan? He's got really low armor piercing, if I'm not mistaken. That's one of the unfortunate things, should I say. Oh my god! Dude! Please run, please run, please run. Can they reach all the way back here? Oh my god, they can! Holy crap, these towers. I'm not listening. Dude, I need to have the audio on, man. That is so silly of me. I have no headset on, so I can't hear anything. Oops, almost lost really good units there. That would not have been good. That would not have been bueno, as they say. Not have been bueno indeed. But at least thingy's been fixed. We'll capture this. God, this fort tower is really strong. It's a tier 3 settlement, which makes sense. Go terror out here, and then we'll use these guys. Let's slowly bring these guys down now. Hobgoblin Watchers are awesome. On a mount. He's got the stats of basic overseer. Yeah, his stat line's not the best, but Zatan thrives with making everybody else strong, though. And that's what makes Zatan really good. He makes everybody else super strong. Because he's the best for, like, the low-tier chaff, right? I would argue Zatan probably is the strongest in multiplayer. Like, if you're doing a head-to-head campaign, I would recommend Zatan. Purely because of the fact that you have access into getting Gaudets faster. Nobody else can beat you to get Gaudets. There's nobody else faster than you to get Gaudets, which is a huge dub. Especially if it's a head-to-head. It's how I beat Anticity back in the day. It's how the head-to-head I did versus Anticity, I won. Then again, the AI beat him in truth. Interesting that the walls are broken. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna have to hold both here. Let's just chuck this down, make sure we're safe. Trolls are gonna have a lot of regeneration if you let them, so we're gonna have to terror at them. Yeah, definitely not played this one to the best that I could have done. A lot of mistakes here. Taking a lot more damage than they should, really, but it's okay. What I just don't know if it's true for the lords is that Chorf melee lords, heroes lose shields when mounted. Most do. Most of the time when they have silver shields, they'll go down to bronze when they get mounted. It's a pretty common thing. Because it kind of makes sense. You know, you've got a lot less to protect. Or you got, excuse me, you got a lot more to protect. Making it a lot harder to do so. Actually, I'm just going to keep these guys here because I don't want to risk it. Also, it's really weird that... Oh my god. Jesus. Can I summon this? I can't summon this because we don't have the gate. So you have to destroy a gate to get in, and we didn't. Without destroying a gate, we can't summon. It's crazy. So yeah, you got to own a gatehouse before you start summoning. But it kind of let me a little bit. You was crazy once, Fnatic, was you? It's only for heroes, this, right? Yeah. Alright. At least now we've captured this. Hey, Mangle. Favorite race? Probably dwarves. You guys know me. I love my dwarves. And I do not shame my ancestors. You already know. No shaming ancestors here. Let's turn around and hold this point now. Thanes are so strong. Oh, Thanes are incredible. I don't think there's I don't think there's any better melee hero in the game than a Thane. Especially with runes, right? Is there any other melee hero in the game that's good as good? I don't think so, right? Oof, we're losing to all Cowboys. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is remotely close to beating Thanes in a fight. Thanes are unbelievably good. In general, the Dwarven heroes are fantastic. Dwarven heroes are absolutely on point. It's one of the things that makes them really good. Like, rune smiths are very strong, very heavily armored. Corn heroes, maybe? Yeah, valid point. I just think they'd get outvalued with runes. They'd be close. Yeah, they'd be probably pretty close, but I think with runes specifically... Oh, and they can be mounted, right? I guess corn heroes can be mounted. But can be a bit of a bad thing, typically. Depending on what you're fighting. Basic doors are the best upgrades in my opinion. What? So you're saying 50 armor? Is it 10 melee defense and a rune of spite's not good on a hero? You're crazy, Fnatic, if you don't think that. A Mortis engine, 200 armor pretty much, and like 100 melee defense. It is pretty much baseline for a leveled up one. Did they one versus a Bloodletter hero? Good question, because of the anti-infantry. I would say so, because the melee defense would be so high. This champion fell short, god damn it. Oh, they got this short end of the stick, Fnatic. Sorry, I didn't read this. I didn't read your latter part. That's my bad. I did not read the latter part of the message. I've always got to remember you guys are just memesters. Corn Hero and a Jug. I think Corn Hero and a Jug, honestly, anything mounted versus something non-mounted will usually lose. Just because of the fact that the jankiness of being in a mount. Nice, getting restock here is huge. Oh, hold on guys, Puppy wants some attention. Oh! Everyone say hi to Freya. Hey baby. The little puppa's here again saying hello. The beautiful puppa. The one that absolutely made a doozy earlier and then left. I know, baby. I know. I know. Mwah. Imagine being staggered while mounted, gave damage immunity. That would make them so strong. Good girl. Come on. Oh. Plus 5 leadership could be decent because I think it applied to himself. Heroes of Nurgle is very good, but they took away their anti-large. When they used to have their anti-large, they were so much better, but they took it away. The rascals took it from us. Wait, I only have 100 here. Looking very Ragnar for Vikings today. Hey Emily, good to see you. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you as always. I've actually got some proper lighting, but it's very scuffed. Emily, I'll show you. Look how... I'll show you how scuffed it is. Look at this. I've taped it on the wall. Is it still taped to the wall? No, I properly taped it like as much as I could today. I put a lot of tape on the wall today. And in fairness, it started falling down, so I had to tape it even more. You thinking Rapunzel? Yeah. Very much Rapunzel me. As long as it works, hey, true. If it works, boys. All I gotta say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It works, True. Budget solutions? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to spend like 120 quid on a proper Elgato light when I can just put a USB one on the wall with it. Sausage brother, hey Jack, much love. Good to see you, man. Who are we going to start recruiting? Guys, do I chop off 1,000 people? Shall I... do you guys think it's worth me getting rid of 1,000 employees? Taped my camera to the wall? No, I taped my light to the wall. Put USB into the wall? Aight. My whole PC setup taped to the wall. Yeah, did you guys not know that? My whole PC, it's I don't even have a case. I don't even have a case, it's just all the way on the wall. You wait a couple more turns? Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with that. I think I'm going to agree with that as well. Plus, because we're being late to start building into here anyway. I just let it loosey-goosey breathe, you know? Just breathe as much as I can. You know, really take it all in. I don't really. I've got a really large tower. It is a pretty beefy tower. Let's get ammunition caches, love that. I don't want to put a bloody outpost in your settlements. I don't want your trash, good sir. You are the trash man. Ooh, I might be able to get some money off you though. My settlements. Mount Grey Hag. 5.7k? I'll take it. He can be my buffer to the west. Against Skarsnik. The buffer to the west against Skarsnik. He's strength rank 3, so he's clearly warged. We might... Do you know what would be funny if I come to the rescue of Thorgrim? That would be ironic, and he would hate it so much. Although I need a better economy. I feel like Chaos Dwarves definitely struggle with monies. Certain points, but most of the time I very rarely run multiple armies. But then again, we spent like 16k buying this settlement off of Greasy Baby. Probably shouldn't have done that. Hey, Mr. Assad, good to see you, handsome. I'm not fighting him, no thank you. I had a recruiter message me on LinkedIn today and was like, basically said to me, instead of me trying to sell you a job, like, tell me what you want and I'll try and find it for you. And I was like, it's pretty cool. The Greasy Baby, don't call him that. He's the Greasy Baby. Greasus. Greasy Babes. Love me a Greasy Babe. Alright, what else am I going to call him, you know what I mean? What's all this? Raiding expedition. Right. The Conclave has decided that one of our senior commanders must lead an expedition to replenish our supply of labourers. Ideally, the greenskin suit is best. We're working on that. For they are cowardly in the extreme, and so stupid that they're easily dominated by superior Dawi will. Where should we send this expedition so it's most fruitful? Double experience when fighting greenskins? That's pretty sick. I guess east, because we're fighting against greenskins currently. Too fast, too furious. Man, I miss it when Greases had 400 speed. What's this do? It's income generated. Okay, nice. But it consumes a lot of raw materials, which I'd actually be fine with. 750 income plus 15%. Well, it's time to upgrade this, I guess. Give us back greasy 400 speed, you know what I mean? And yes, Rickler, I do. Ready for the drill in the capital. Howdy, partners. Hey, Liverpool, good to see you, handsome. I'm in need of a lot of labourers here, folks. Do any of you guys want to be in a chat army? Should we make a chat army, guys? Shall we make a chat army? Type 1 in the chat if you want to be a chat army. Type 1 in the chat if you want to be part of a chat army. If there's enough people, we'll do it. We can make a chat army if you want. I'll have to have one brave person be the leader, though. One brave person's going to have to take the reins of being the leader. One, I don't know what that is. So, what we like to do on our stream, when I play as factions with greenskins, basically what we do is, hobgoblins is usually a good one, or greenskins. I name each individual unit after somebody in the chat on Twitch or YouTube, and we basically judge your performance. Pretty much. And whoever does the best in the chat army, at the end of the stream, I'll give VIP. Simple as that. You can have VIP for the rest of the month. And I don't know what I could do for tubers on that side. You always die? I mean, you're going to have somebody general. We'll have to vote on who's the general. It can either be on YouTube or on Twitch. And, Big Ultron, thanks for the follow, buddy. And Skreklau. Hey, Skreklau, you can't be bribing me. But I appreciate the sub. I can't be bribed with subs. I can be bribed with subs. Honestly, I can. I'm not going to lie. Do you know what I mean? I definitely can be bribed with subs. I'm not going to take the more high ground there. I can be bribed. We've got to vote it though. We've always done voting. We've always voted it usually. We always vote it though. We're going to lead it to a vote. And Githias, thanks for the follow, buddy. We'll always vote it though. I prefer putting it to vote because it's more fair. Right, so we'll get this army ready for it then. I'll get rid of these really... Ooh, should we keep these in here? Maybe we'll keep these and we will give it to Jaffa Pug because he gave 5 gifters earlier. Jaffa, do you want to be a really strong unit in the chat army? You want to be the really strong unit in the chat army? Right. Who wants to be the general? You guys have to convince each other who should be the leader of it. But keep in mind, it's a great responsibility. It is a great responsibility. Oh, a koi! Okay, for the meme's sake, I think everyone's just going to vote a koi. Also, good to see you, handsome. I hope you're doing well. Right, everyone vote on who you want as a chat army. We'll do Jaffa because he gave 5 gifters. But if you'd rather be a leader... Right, Akoi, if you become the leader, you have to tell me what to do. The whole point of being the chat meme leader is you have to come up with strategies and tell me what you want me to do with the chat army. If you want to take that responsibility, you can do. But it is a heavy burden to bear, and you're a busy guy. It is a heavy burden to bear, and you're a busy fella, so I don't want to do it. You might be the single worst person for that? Yeah, that's sort of the meme with it. You'll take the role of a gobble archer? Right, okay. Do you know what? Landela, you can get into the hobgoblin now. Right, guys, do me a favour. Type 1 in the chat if you want to be named after a hobgoblin cutthroat. There's three options. First 3. Whoever's the first 3, you'll be judged greatly. There'll be 2 more slots for it. Give me the front loads. Okay, we've got some front lines. Ronin. Okay, what's the next one? Right, OPG got in there. Give unit spectators. That'd be 19 spectators. That'd be dope. Right now, guys, type 1 in the chat if you want to be an archer. Right, so we've got Limapu, we've got Ronin, and we've got OPG. Who wants to be the archers? Okay, so we've got Daniel. That's one of them. King Doom, I think. Make sure I spell it right. Let me go and make sure. So we got these nuts. And you have to say that we use hobgoblins when we're in fights, by the way, guys. It's the law. It's the law. When we're in actual fights, you have to say we use hobgoblins before every fight. If you don't, it's against the hobgoblin vibe. Your comrades will shame you if you don't say we as hobgoblins before the battle. Right, we're going to have another couple slots here, guys. We as hobgoblins, either. I quite like both. Don't be a goblin. Follow orders. Right, yeah, we need one more turn. Do you know what? We'll actually recruit. Who wants to be a labourer, or should we get a hobgoblin in there? No, we'll get a hobgoblin. You grabbed a hobgoblin beer the other day from Lidl? Oh, perfect then. You are the perfect person for this. I think we should probably get Gorduts in there. Nah, we're not even going to get Gorduts in there. We're going full on raw. You'll be a labourer? Okay. Alright, Lantry, you can be the labourer. We could have recruited globally another unit, but we're going to have to fight against Crooked Moon. It's going to be a tough fight. So we got a Blazing Beards. Right, I can put my headset on now. It should have charged enough. My headset should have charged enough, hopefully. Right, okay, boys. Who is going to be the leader? By all means, sweet talk people in the chat. If you want to be the leader of a new army, get to sweet talk in the chat. You're going to have to vote for everybody. Obviously, Akoi will probably... he's a busy lad, so... Vote for somebody you want to be the leader. Vote Skreklau? Wait, OPG, are you voting specifically for Skreklau? Because if he wins, you might get a sub. Is that what you're trying to do? Alright, I'll make sure the Lantry's there. We'll have 3 more archers we need. So we're missing three names and the general as well. You'll set the melee archers to melee and send them in. Well, if you like fighting, guys, that's definitely an interesting strategy for you. Who's in so far? Looks like Sinstaponacy and Skreklau is volunteering. But you'll have to be around. We can change the leader as well. I remember when Lantry, you were one of the generals that led the army. It's quite funny. It was as Kersov as well. I remember it a long time ago. It was quite amusing. Give it to Skreklau. I concede. Okay. Anybody else want to try and compete against Skreklau? If the troops under my name perform poorly, beat them to death, please. Ronan, do you want to be the leader? You was demoted to a labourer? I remember. Because you lost the battle, so I made you a labourer instead. That's funny. Alright, now we have the rest of the army. So if you haven't already been named, guys, Lantry wanted to be a labourer. Right, just type 1 in the chat if you want to be in the chat army. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, Matty, because you were first. Here you go, lad. You can be the good unit. Alright, Numbered Fate. Let's get you in there as well. Let's get you as a labourer. Oops. And then you want to be the Wolf's pony? Sure. Not in already. Ghouls, I believe you're in already, lad. Yep, you're in already. And then we want Lux in there. Here, Lux. Alright, they've got 3 more units. Who wants to be in here? And then Skreklau can take the reins. Skreklau Asgal. Never escape work. Would you add a cloud dealer? Good point. Thank you very much for reminding me. I don't believe so. Good shout. Alright. We have 2 more slots for whoever wants to join the chat army. Your death is near enough guaranteed, boys. Don't worry about it. Death is extremely high. As I'm going to send you straight towards Skarsnik now. If you want to join, by all means, let me know. Which one do we go for? Black Fang or Eagle? How many settlements does he have left? Only 2. Wow, we have battered him. We as gobbos. We as hobgobbos. We as hobgobbos. Right, I want everyone chanting it when we're in fights as well. As you guys know as a fact, that when you're chanting we as hobgobbos, it makes it so you're significantly stronger. It gives the chat army a bonus. I don't make the rules. How the hell does this get demolished? We need 6 grand to make this one. Yo, no autumn, dude. No, we'll get you in here as well. Noah, we're getting you in the chat army. Right, now we need 1 more. Right, we need 1 more unit for the Hobgoblin army. I think that's everyone named. Jaffa, Matty, Limapu, Ronan, OPG, Lantry, Nubbard Fate, Landler, Daniel, Doomathy, Dizzy, Ghouls, Slim, Niski, Lux, Cloud Dealer, Noah, Hobgoblin, and we've got Ron around the Hobgoblin armor. Rebellion next turn in the Wolflands. Alright, Square Cloud, who do you want to... Thank you for the gifted sub. Square Cloud, where do you want to go? Do you want to defend this rebellion or go straight for Skarsnik? Let me know. You are the leader of the army. You are leading the chat army today. We will get that eventually. Start with the rebellion. Roger that one. It'll take me 2 turns to get there. If we force match, it might not be as bad. We have a lot of... We have a... do you know what? We have a reasonably good front line. But Landela, good spot. Honestly, Howling Rock can probably do one. I might just trade it to Astra Daddy. Wow, 44.8 because it probably has an outpost building in it. Do I just go with this and this? 2.3k. I can squeeze 3k out of him. Yeah. I actually think that's fine. Because this province up north will be really frustrating. I'm going to leave that settlement there. This is a rebellion I'm going to be dealing with. I just need to make sure that we're killing everything else. Probably attack this, then jump over here. If I'm not able to answer a task in time, makes sense. Okay, OBG. God, it's like we've just simulated what real-life politics is like. Whoever threw the most money at it won. True democracy. Alright. Oh, it's a Chaos Dwarf Rebellion as well. This is going to be brutal for you guys. Jesus. If there's a military building in the Tower of Gorgoth as well, this is going to be savage for you guys. You guys are going to actually struggle. Come down, Permian. God damn it, Liverpool. You can just shout whatever you want, I guess. Just make it a coherent sentence. Oh no, it's a bunch of labourers. Right, we've got some unpaid interns on the menu, guys. Fellows, gobbos, I say, don't we fight until we get decent pay? Pay? Square Cloud, can you... Come on. Can you sort this out, please, mate? Jesus. People are asking for money in the chat. To be in the chat army. Jesus. What's this gone to? You offer people unpaid internships and all of a sudden they want pay? What has the world come to? What has the world come to? Just make sure Square Cloud saw that in the chat, would you, lad? Do the RR units get to VIP if they're the best? Which obviously they do. Potentially so. Ununionized Hobgoblin. Outpost as well. It's a good outpost province, this one. And the next turn we'll jump over. The labourers are getting unruly. Mate, it's a responsibility being the chat army leader. You can tell me the situation as well. Wow. In what universe is that an auto-resolve win? I'm taking that. Don't get it twisted, I'm taking that. More as a solo character link? Yep, I think solo play is good fun in that. As long as you're playing... if you play slowly, it's pretty good. If you play it nice and slow, it's pretty solid. Concave Influence is harder to get. Then again, it's only one turn. The Labourer probably was smarter. This is Grimgor's last settlement, lads. I'm very proud of us. Very proud of us indeed. Right. Looks like we can attack it. Let us see how the chat army does. A nice labourer stack for us to start off with here, lads. We're going to have a nice labourer stack. Let's get the chants going. We as hobgobbers, love that. Alright guys, whoever's in the chat army, get your hobgobbers in the chat. We need your chanting. It might not be the most fierce battle in the world, but this is the chat army. The chant we have is we as hobgobbers. That is the way we do it. We is unionizing Skreklout. Skreklout. That's better. And whoever doesn't do it, you get sent into the front line. Even if you're an archer. This is the chat army, baby. Right. Skreklout, how do you want to approach this? Just a nice conventional line. Oh, you're mounted. Bloody hell. You're eating good here, lad. Jesus. You are eating good here, Skreklow. The Union boys are on Vanguard. Right, here we go, boys. Yeah, we'll just send the buggers in. We'll skirmish with Sinister Pony. Hey, Anton, thanks for the follow, buddy. The non-union in the back for safety. Alright, let's start shooting these guys. See, this could be you guys. Oh god, the fire looks savage. Go. Right, let's see who we got here now. We've got OPG in the front line. We've got Ronan in the front line. We've got Limapu in the front line. We've got Jaffa on the left flank. Landalayer's here. Daniel's here. Dimothy's here. Dizzy's here. Ghouls. We got Slim. We got Lantry alongside Niski. We've got Lux. We've got Cloud Dealer, Nella, Matty. And these are normal ones. We need to name that one. So whoever wants to be in the chat army can be. Alright, let's get the front line moving in. Front line advance. Archers prepare to shoot. Archer line, prepare to shoot. Shoot on the left flank. Right, don't let the side down here, boys. We got covering fire while you run into combat. The labourers are moving in. The chat army is commencing in glorious warfare to appease the shareholders here. You're being covered with firing line from the archers. We'll have to wait and see who gets the most kills at the end of this one. It looks like blue pants versus red pants here. Shirts versus skins. Seems that their untrained discipline is making them struggling to hold the line here. We're going to send Skreklau into melee, I'm thinking. Skreklau can go into melee. With red pants indeed. We've got a bit of a battering here. Liverpool's doing a good job though. Ronin's coming in with 69 kills. Love to see that. Jaffa's doing a great job on the left flank there as well. Right, let's see if Skreklau can lead here. Let's see if Skreklau is the leader for us. We'll send him into melee and see what he does. Let's see if he's the true leader for us here, boys. Archers are chasing him down. Love to see that, lads. Well done. Matty, get your butt in there, lad. Love to see that. Numbered, chasing them. Love to see that too. OPG and Lantry on this flank chasing as well. Love to see that. Let's see who gets the least amount of damage here. I'm thinking these guys are in the middle side of it because we couldn't chase really. Bloody hell, we are slapping this guy. Maybe Skreklau is the leader we need. You're already half dead. Where are you? No, you're not half dead. You've only lost a few of them. There's only a few dead. Here's Hobgoblins, boys. Well done. Here's Hobgoblins. I can't tell the difference between ally boys and enemy boys. Yeah, that's a tough one, isn't it? Alright, it's 1-0, boys. 1-0. That's a victory for the boys. One battle down. Are we happy with Skreklau's performance there, guys? Let's go ahead and check the damage numbers here. So all for one and every man for himself, the pirate Maxim says. Interesting. How many kills until I get dental? Oof, at least a couple. Skreklau, how many kills until dental, do you think? How many kills until we might offer some people dental here in the chat, Army? 750? To offer dental? Do you know how expensive dental is? Right, when they get close, we'll have to kill them off then. Oh, I'm with you, Skreklau. Yeah. I'm with you, bud. I'm with you. Yeah, 750, boys. No worries. We're just pulling the teeth. Okay, no, that works too. Oh my god, I didn't check who got... I didn't check the kills. It's fine, next chat, Army. Hold on, let me check. As far as I'm aware, I know that Ronin did the most kills on the I won. Okay, bud. Ronin... No, we can check experience. We can check experience. Right, Ronin's got 268 left. Ooh, Limapu has 268. So far, Ronin won on that one, but OPG? Yeah, Ronin won on the melee line. 530. Oh, Lantry won out the Orc Goblins here. Oh, we already have some high levels in here. Dental is free here. Oh, Daniel, what we mean is, for the chat army, for the Hobgoblins we've got. Oh, check my VOD? Yeah, it'll be easy to check my VOD, honestly. Right, I'm going to be nice to you guys and let you replenish a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not. Straight to combat. Straight to combat. Sorry, no, sorry, dude. It's always a meme I like to say. Alright, we'll check next time. Dreadquake in own territory? Nah. Wrath? Nah. This summon is really good. So's that. Concave influence for factory buildings? I might do that, honestly. Lord rank plus 5 for overseers is pretty tasty. Maximum capacity, maximum cargo as well is pretty huge. Love to see that. Right, I'm proud of you guys. It's another victory for the OGs here. And then we'll take that out next turn. Normally I like to have Gaudets with the chat army, but we're that confident. I mean, it's going to be a difficult fight against Skarsnik, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a difficult fight against Skarsnik, but I believe you guys will pull through. I believe you guys will pull through, boys. I believe in y'all. Sneaky, do you want to be part of it? I wonder if my gobos will live to the ripe age of 11. I think... this is going to be it's a bit of a meme, but in the entirety of having chat armies, I don't think I've ever had a chat-specific army reach level 9 in the Hobgoblin and Goblin situation. It is very rare to live that long.
Don't mess with me.
Takes a long time to get 11. Takes a long, long time to get to level 11. Takes a long time. Sam, yep, okay. You'll be the last person in the army then. That's Grimgore dead at least. Right, that's Grimgore dead. Wait, eliminate a lord belonging to any of the following enemies of this. Wait, Zatan was a... Wait, Cathay was a lord? I'm confused all of that. Negate magical weapons with their effect. That's pretty interesting. Is that him dead now? Right, Grimgore's dead. It was his own fault. He shouldn't have messed with us. We got nothing but strength over here. We got big guns. Let's accept new labor here. Let me balance the way labor is working right now, because it's 400 here. So let's do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then put them in here. On a Sentinel Bull. Ooh, yeah, good shout, good shout, good shout. We'll get diamonds soon. Diamonds indeed are forever. I'm not going to put any military buildings anywhere because I'm worried that if I do that, the rebellion's going to be too strong. It looks like we're going to be fighting Scarstick here, boys. I'm going to need to bring over Thingy. Kodak doesn't hate us, but I would suspect he's going to either fight me or Zatan. But he doesn't mind the fact that I've attacked Grimgore, or he's not really fussed about it. Let me go and see. So friend drinking, sir. You get to fight. Yep. Alright, hold on. Sneaky, the last one. Oh, Sneaky T. I've just done it again. Right, is there anyone I can speak to? I can speak to you. I would imagine, out of the two targets here, the person I'm more likely to befriend is... Or the person I'd rather befriend is Moors. 2,000. Non-aggression pact, Clan Moors. Because it's all in the south, isn't it? So I'd rather not fight Clan Moors here. Which is going to help me secure you guys and not be in trouble as much. I'm actually doing something nice for the chat army here. Securing our borders here. I'm going to need to start pumping out money. It's actually quite difficult, because trying to find a balance between all three of them is quite tough. Next up, we'll get the Conclave Influence one. Do I have any quest battles specifically that would need me to teleport? The answer to that is yes, and we'll get 75 Conclave Influence for that. John, let's go do that now. What is the amulet? Hell Shard ability. To reflect damage constantly. That seems pretty strong. 5% ward save. Let's go do this one quickly. Whole lot of dead things. Wait, are you telling me I'm getting the Dreadquake battery in this fight? I also need to requisition something with Siege Attacker to get those castles. That is a good point, but I believe since you're on a mount, you should have Siege Attacker now. I'm pretty sure you being on a mount gives you Siege Attacker, but we'll check that. We can check it. We can crunch the numbers if we need to. We can crunch the numbers if we have to. Any man larger than horse? Siege Attacker? Yeah, makes sense. I remember this fight. It's actually quite simple if you can get a really good positioning, otherwise this can be quite awkward. It can become very awkward. Alright, let's have a look at it. From memory, I think I deployed... I think I defended here. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. They might have changed it, honestly. There's a realistic chance that they've changed it, because I think they spawn from over here as well. I don't know if they come from this side. Hobgoblins are so good. Such a cost-effective unit, it's insane. I don't think there's many units that are quite as cost-effective as Hobgoblins. It's not changed the reinforcements, Spingletron. Much love, buddy. Appreciate it. I just can't remember where they come from. I know a lot of quest battles got changed in regards to where they entered the battle. Elevation-wise, I'm not too happy about that, because I'll have to wait until they're on the cusp of the hill. That's Hobgoblin 621, and I'm here to see if you'll sign a petition. Speckle out. You're going to have to make sure that no one unionizes in the chat, alright? Chat army. So if you guys are new to the stream, we're doing a chat army where everyone in the chat that wanted to be in the chat army can become in the chat army. And for some reason these guys are like trying to unionize, not making because they're not being paid. There's so many shabbies. Oh yeah, because they're Tomb Kings, right? But this is magical, right? Yeah, so I can one-shot these guys. If only I had some kind of fire, mage, we could actually give magical attacks quite easily. If I cast this, well, the skirmish we do will give a ton. Who are you shooting at? I just leverage you. It looks like we're going to get a bit of a field day over this side. Since Tony is frontline vanguard. I think Since Tony is a labourer as well, so he's asking for a dangerous game there. Right, frontline of this one should probably shoot the great. Yeah, probably the crypt ghouls, honestly. It's the thing they're going to kill the quickest because of the base weapon damage they have. Oh, you're the wolf archers. Oh, that's even worse than Tony. Surely you don't want to be in the front line on that. Can you be rear guard? I think you're... are you archers, Lux? We can check. As an archer, you don't have to worry too much. As long as you never unionize. Honestly, I bet it's such a weird thing to just, like, see in the chat. People talking about unionization and things like that in the Twitch stream. Maybe I should put, like, a note on the stream that I'm doing a chat army. Nice, beautiful damage. The Dusty Horde of Bone Constructs approach. So the Carrions are going to say suicide. You're the wizard that's light magic with a curse. You Sharbies are there. So once they start taking enough damage, they'll be a bit of a problem. I should definitely have sent my Kadais in here. Ah, it's because these guys have dig in. That's the reason why they're able to shoot 126 range. Warhammer 3 Twitch integration when? I have been trying to work on that. Not gonna lie. It is so much harder than I ever expected it to be. To have a seamless Twitch integration is very difficult to do. I could do a pretty delayed Twitch integration where I would have to spawn things myself, but... getting it to the point where it would do it automatically is difficult. And that's what I'm learning and trying to do now. That is what I'm trying to figure out. Because I think a Twitch integration would be awesome. I go BM? Yep. But it would be, instead of him typing it all out... Because I have used the command line stuff for a long time. Just done random campaigns. Because it's just pure memes. But the whole point would be to automate it. the whole point would be to automate all of it. And so then things would pop up on the screen. It would be like A, B, or C. You guys would type A, B, or C, and it would spawn something random. Combined brain power. It's nothing to do with what OPM's doing right now. It would be completely different interaction in integration. And I've been working with somebody else. I have been actively trying to work on it for many months. Well, many months. It's something that I intend on working on and getting functional. I've gotten the Twitch integration, so I've been able to figure out how to get people's votes in the chat and have a bot understand that, but it's then passing it through into the game for it to understand what to spawn. Now I just feel demanding. Nah, honestly, it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. It is a dope idea, Twitch integration in general. I think it'd be the coolest, probably one of the coolest things you could do. Because like it'd be like streaming 2.0. Because most of the time, I'm not sure if you guys ever watched Vermintide or ever played Vermintide, but like Vermintide in general was made so much better because of the thingy. The Dreadquake, one of the thing with the Dreadquake is it doesn't really do anything. Just due to the fact that it's a bombardment, they'll try and run away from it. And if it gets, if they get close to melee, which is when they wouldn't, it would be too late. Nice. Wait, why are you running that way? Why do you have units all plummeting in the heights? It's just the way I prefer it as a player. Me as a player, I prefer it like that. Nice, get smoked. I think for viewing experience as well, it probably is a little bit easier for people that potentially aren't the most experienced players in the world to see kind of what's going on as well. And that's also another big deal for me. You know? The easeability of understanding what the hell's going on is a pretty important factor when trying to, like, play. I like bright colors. Yeah, I like it to be bright, you know. Helps in night battles. Yeah, and that too. Green good, red bad. Yep. Red is dead. These are tomb guards. Yeah, they're spawning from the left side. Move up this way. Fine for now. Since we're dug in, we might... we're not dug in yet. 3 more seconds and we'll get dug in. Shoot the tomb guards, get a bit of range. Sending my melee guys in is probably not worthwhile either. Let's go ahead and restock you guys. Okay. Whoever comes closer... Oh, it's a kitty cat. Feels bad Cetra no longer has the kitty cat, man. Out of the Greenlands? It all looks green. Oh, really? I mean, I always go off of the thing above them, the portrait. Whatever's on the portrait, for me, makes it a lot easier. We could run over with Razworth, but I'd rather just bait them into fighting here. Hey, Bandit, thanks for the 14 months, bud. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing wonderful. Redeploy. Let's pull these guys back. One's a summon, so I'm not too worried about that. Are you guys fighting? Oh, there's a lot of units on the left. So the kitty cat should get absolutely melted very quickly. So let's try and avoid being shot at by my own blunderbusses here. Okay, kitty cat down. Let's get the blunderbusses shooting on this side now. And let's just sort of spin a couple of these boys around. And restock, I'm thinking, these guys. Actually, reposition them because they're going to have a tough time getting over there. I'll bring them towards the archers. If I summon another spawned unit here, we might bait out enough of them to get damaged by the drain. These hobgoblins, that's the spirit. This is not the chat army, but I still appreciate the spirit. That's Spirit Leeches that is doing it to me. And now Dread Quaking on top of that, I'm fine with. As the majority of them are heavily committed into the melee fight here. And this only spawns and summons that are at the front, so I don't need to worry. And then since we're baiting them on this side, Cinder Shell as well. Not as good as I'd hoped, but still fine. That explains the low casualties, yeah. What I might do is grab every archer here. Put Ash Storm down over here. And then move away from the general a little bit. And watch him melt. Hobgoblins, baby. Gotta love the hobgoblins. Let's keep shooting on this side. Let's just try and get these guys down, and then we'll swap over in a second. We'll start shooting you now. We're really struggling, surprisingly, to hit him. I think it's because Drowser's completely in the way. Drowser's thick bum is in the way. I think we're committing too many units here. Yeah, there we go. The general is getting very weak now. Gotta be very careful for fireborns. They're unbreakable right now, but very quickly they won't be. I feel like Gorditz has just sat there and being battered by my own troops for a while. My front line has taken a bit of a beating here. I am slightly worried about these guys, because below 25% they'll start crumbling. Yeah, the anti-large Blood Knights were definitely not the thing, not the play for them to fight. Although I believe by being nearby we might be alright. Hey Hash, we're fighting the quest battle. Let's stop shooting here. No, this is the double Tomb Kings situation. Oh. There we go. Close but not close enough. I mean, Ghost kind of is very similar to both of them. Alright, good news. We've got a lot of replenishment. We've got under the tank as well. I think it's getting to the point now where we're fighting a lot higher tier armies, and Hobgoblins start struggling a little bit, but look at this gold value, man. 2k, basically. 2k, 2.5, 1.6, 1.5, 1.6. Crazy amounts of gold value. What caps are best to use, if any? So it's a good question. Lodestone is the one for healing. Balefire is the one to give magical and fire attacks, so depending on who you're fighting between those two. Because you get Rigor Mortis as well from both of them. Those are good. Yeah, Lodestone is good for healing, but Balefire is good for fire attacks and magical attacks if you need it against demonic units. What do you need, my boy? Doesn't mean much to someone that doesn't do multiplayer. Yeah, but surely you can kind of get an understanding of what that means in regards to the damage they've dealt and the damage they're doing to a specific unit. Because it's a one-to-one cost of how much it costs in multiplayer, right? But it translates pretty well. It translates pretty well into like how much it costs in campaign, usually. I think eventually the composition I want to go towards is firing drills. If I showed it, like 1.0 for the damage cost, yeah. Unyielding commands aren't going to be terrible. Punishment rate? Yeah, I've already got Drazowith. I've already got Gordits though, and all my units are relative to him. I honestly never go down the blue tree anymore. It's really weird. But maybe a upkeep like that. Maybe an upkeep reduction could be useful. Labor's gain post-battle is pretty nice. Yeah, got them. Gear 1 then. Upkeep reduction for late game. Yeah, especially since I'm going to be using a pretty hefty army composition eventually. We're going to be using Infernal Guard spam. I think having Gorduts it just invalidates any other replenishment rate, because he gets 17% naturally, and he himself gives like another 25% or something. 10%. That's been nerfed, I'm sure of it. Labor gain stacking with Zatan gets very high. Yes, Zatan has a lot of access to laborers and stuff like that. Let's go into Stickham, I think. I think one of the main differences now, you can no longer raid these guys with laborer stacks because they'll declare war on you. That was a strat for a long time, just raiding them. I could understand their frustration, though. Conquer for factory building. How many is this? So we've got 24. I think we have a fair amount of factory buildings, I'm not going to lie. So 24 to... Probably comes in next turn. Probably next turn it'll come in. Right, guys? Yeah, next turn, surely, Copium. Right, chat army's off to go to the World's Edge. This army is just replenishing, looking at its wounds after killing Grimgore. We've made friends to the east. We're making friends to now the south. And so now Scarsnick is next on the menu. I have to be pretty careful because there's a reasonable chance he'll send armies this way. He is at war with Clan Moors, so there's a potential that me baiting him to come towards me because a player priority is going to make him take a lot of fights against Clan Moors. You meant Balefire? Yeah. I thought so. I thought you meant that, course. We're getting tier 5 options here. It's a shame how garbage this drill is. If only it gave you actually more money each tick that you did. We're probably going to go into the Infernal Barracks as well, as I think Infernal Guards are going to get to the point where they're probably just as cheap as normal Chaos Dwarfs. Which means Zatan's army is going to start transitioning to a secondary army. It's one of the main advantages of Chaos Dwarfs and what Gorduts allows for. You can utilize Horde Goblins in the early stages of the game, and then once you start transitioning towards the mid to late game, just give the army that you've leveled up and gotten really powerful to just a random another lord. Right, so let's see who we got in here. So yeah, Sidistaponi is going to have to be in the front line. I'll be nice and I will give you... Wait, I can have 2 convoys now. Hey, Joachim, good to see you, bud. Sorry, can I still need to apologize? Recruit a new master. Of course, we can recruit them at level 9 now. So it's kind of pointless having everything else. And we can level them up straight away. We just right-click on them. Malekith, Tyrant, or War Leader? Dark, remind me what each of them are. One of them's garbage. One of them's really, really garbage. Trying to remember which one. I think Tyrant's better. I don't remember ever using War Leader. But it's been a minute since I checked. Tyrant control plus 15% income. Ooh. We need more interns. Yeah, we're sending to get more interns right now. Four turns this way. Might make them like us as well. Sure. Draz's doing his thing. This is definitely going to be where we're going to want as much production as possible of outposts, because we're going to have a ton of laborers here if we can. I think war leader's better. Yeah, because 5% faction-wise is a lot. I think, typically speaking, reducing your upkeep is pretty solid. Well, we have no artillery. That's kind of wild. I've not put any artillery in any of my armies yet. You just don't need them with hobgoblins being as strong as they are. Hobgoblins are goated, man, I'm telling you. Let's go with thrust construction reductions. Nice. Mm-mm. 5% faction wide is pretty strong. If it's early game, that's quite. If it's early game, it's not going to be much, but late game, it'll add up. Because if it's 5% across everything, that's like a good couple thousand easily mid game. Sacrifice a bit of cargo for another unit. Honestly, I don't think we need to. We've already got a good solid unit there. Plus, that cargo is going to be useful. Executioner's axe. Yeah, we're getting a ton of units and equipment from the towers. So now we've got 2 armies over this side. Brings us to overall worst units. Oh yeah, hobgoblins are a lot better, yeah. Right, do we try and get more interns? Right, chat army. Time to move forward. Wait, what's happened here? Oh yeah, industry active. Nice. Industry's active indeed. Conclave influence. So it's only another 4. Wow, that's actually quite surprising how little it is. Another 4 per turn doesn't seem too much. I need to check if you are going to be annoying. It's going to be annoying if I leave this terrain, because this is this will be my best out. It'll be my best production. And Radolski, thanks for the raid, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing wonderful, my friend. Yeah, annoyingly, I need a lot of laborers now. How was your stream? What were you up to? Yeah, there's not much raw materials here. Probably worth just dumping it all. And welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing well. Let me tab out and give you a little shout out. What were you playing, bud? Let's do this to see. Empire. Ooh, were you doing like a RPS Empire Total War? Like that. How did that go on? And welcome in, guys. Welcome in. What were you up to with it? Were you being a wholesome hunk as always? That's just natural. That's just what you do, baby. That's just what you do. What even is my upkeep of armaments? Am I even consuming armament production in this? What I'm going to need to do is get more Fireglaves. So guys, what we've been working on is getting as many Fireglaive... We want basically a Fireglaive stack is what I'm going to be doing. I want a Fireglaive stack because I think it's going to be pretty brutal to anyone to fight against it. I really need more laborers. I am so surprised how brutal this is becoming. I can't sustain this. I can't sustain that either now. The Howling Waste. Where is the Howling Wastes? Here. Ooh, I definitely should be making some laborers here because I get 200 a turn. And then another 200 here. One more, in the old world sounds nice. Oh, absolutely, that sounds dope. Gotta get organized. Much love. Yeah, much love to you, Randolph. Take care of yourself. If you guys know who Randolph is, an absolute wholesome hunk. He's a Highlands competitor in Scotland, so he's an absolute unit. And an overall cool guy. Plays a lot of historical Total Wars. Not necessarily a lot of the fantasy-esque ones, but definitely loved his historical Total Wars. Hey, Daddy Joe, good to see you, bud. But hope everyone's doing well. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Right, we're almost at the point where we can start fighting Skarsnik. I generally think the best thing for me to do here is just get back home and get a good army going. I'm going to run back home, get the Glaive Guard, Fellow Guard army stacking up. We've got a lot of fights to do here, chat army. And if you guys are new here, man, Battlesey, we do a lot of Warhammer Fantasy / Warhammery things. Also, we played Shogun 2 recently. Amazing game, Fall of Samurai, really enjoyed that one. I intend on playing more historical Total Wars myself. Good, next turn we'll fight. I purposely went into... I am not fighting Ghost. Hobgoblins suck against Ghost. We don't do enough damage to kill anything. As you're saying that, we'd kill zombies pretty easily as long as we just shot them all. Let's put the CHORFIN in. Look like next on the card. Yeah. I mean, Warhammer 40k I think would work, honestly. I think it's one of those things where you got to remember that 10 years ago, everyone was saying how it was impossible for Total War to be made in the Warhammer Fantasy world. And then here we are. Oh my god, that is a hard army to fight. Skreklau, do we progress? Do we continue on? It's going to be a good army. Yeah, 10 years ago when Warhammer 1 was said, people had said it wouldn't work. Can we get past the Beastmen? Oh yeah, we're not at war with them, so yeah, we can. I think we can take them. So this is the chat army. Remember guys, we is Hobgobbers. We got Jaffa, Matty, Liverpool, Ronin, OPG, Lantry, Numbered Fate, Landela, Daniel, Doomathy, Dizzy, Ghouls. We got Slim, Niski, Lux, Cloud Dealer, Noah, Sneaky, and Sinister Pony. It's not a garrison building now. They've got a reasonably good garrison. Do you know what? It's time to make you guys pay for it. I'm spending 2,600 a turn on you boys. Yeah, we've got only 20 reserves. Wait, Auto Resolve wins this. Makes sense. I think the squigs don't help in Auto Resolve at all. I think the only thing that's annoying is the Goblin Rock Robbers. Some fresh hate you up before the fight, Dawi Zhar. Thank you, bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need some magic. Oh, we're here now. What I'll do as well, I have an idea. We will earn our unions? No, Landela, we don't want you to unionize. That's the whole point. Right. Skreklau, you're going to have to go to YouTube and sort out Landela now. Someone else is trying to unionize. Um 20% weapon strength is pretty decent. I'll go with this one instead. Landler's front vanguard. Okay, roger that one. Alright, Talisman, Possessed Amulet, more damage. Ooh, I wonder if 100 thingy's gonna be better. 20%? Let's see who gets more damage. Oh wow, the Obsidian Blade is way better. Alright, you are decked out now. Alright, where's Landela? What unit are you? Alright, Landela's an archer, but he's frontline now. He's become a frontline unit. Congratulations, buddy. Put me in the frontline, boss, Matty. In fairness, you are a big fat unit. I think the only worry is, can you have some gruel? No, you gotta kill some stuff for that. Guard a flank, alright. I changed my mind, Landela? Okay, good. Alright, I won't put you frontline now. No need to be frontline. If you don't want to unionize, it's fine with me. No need to send you in the frontline anymore. Alright, so Matty's going to be guarding the flank. Well, hold on. I quit? You can't quit. You signed a contract, bud. Sorry. Matty can hold the right flank. What if you all unionized? Skreklau, they're starting talking weird again. They're doing that weird talking again. We use hobgobbos, boys. Get it in there. Get in the chat. Any hobgobbos enjoyers? You know, we'll get the labourers in the front, because that would be lawful. That would be lawful. And then since it's a pony, I'm going to put you frontline, but I'm going to make it so you're vanguard. Alright, we're going to move up. We have very little winds and magics here, but it should be fine. There's definite hobgobbos. Right, where's ghouls? Hold on. Right, in melee you go, lad. Where's Sinister? He's frontline. He's frontlining. Alright, looks like Ghouls wants to be very brave, so he's now frontline. Everyone congratulate Ghouls on a promotion to frontline. Alright, I've been nice enough to give you Vanguard deployment, so let's see how long you survive. I've been nice to give you Vanguard deployment. Congratulations, Meat Shields. Yep. Alright, here he comes. Here Ghoul comes. What we will do, though, is we will move everybody else up as well. As Scarecrow is actually pretty strong at the moment. Does he have Siege Attacker? Yes, he does. Use the arm ability? Not just yet. We will use it. We're getting them to kill their own units. Look at this. Silly gobbos. This is why you got to use hobgoblins. They're untrained. Undisciplined. Untrained and undisciplined. The fools. Alright, here we go. Ghouls is on his way. Alright, oh, okay. Sinister Pony in fairness. Alright, Lantries tank the charge. Alright guys, let's just skirmish on the Snotling right here. Work together, boys. Ghouls is doing a great job of running in by himself. That's what he wanted. That's not on me. Ghouls versus some trolls. You know, I'll let you start shooting. You went straight to the front line, so I'll let you start shooting at least a little bit. We'll separate the army up a little bit here. In fact, they'll probably do a reasonable amount of damage, but the squigs and the troll combination probably won't be too friendly to you, though. Right, as long as we terror out these guys, it should be fine. I mean, with the hungering Scarecrow has access to, he's pretty much able to rout most things over here and just sustain it. It's only 0.10, so I need to run away from being shot at. So, what fun fact, when you rout a artillery piece, what that does is gets them off the artillery, meaning that they no longer go on it anymore. Right, the front line's seeing action again. Where are the blunderbusses? This is the chat army. No blunderbusses in a chat army, bud. Chat army's hobgoblins and a couple raggedy scragged units. Right, ghouls. Yep. Ghouls wanted to fight. They just want to hug you. Maybe not. Oh, Matty's going to have some devastating damage on the stone trolls here. Alright, Sneaky wants to go ahead melee, it seems. Let's send Sneaky in. Sneaky's here to try and show us what's up, it seems. If everyone's so incompetent, let's see what Sneaky does in melee there. Let's see if he can put his money where his mouth is. Oh my god, once again they've killed their own units. Who's this? OLG is just holding the line for the boys. We're all fighting our own little skirmishes, it seems. Ronin's routed as well. Got a few routes here. Numbered Fate's routing as well. Oh my god, they're doing it again. You no longer can see the Fanatic symbol on them for some reason. Normally you used to be able to see the Fanatic symbol on them. So you'd know they were a Fanatic unit. Right, Sneaky, get your button there. This is actually quite a staggered fight. I probably shouldn't have just sent you guys in. Are we gonna lose the fight now? Are we gonna lose because I memed? Oh, I should have Searing Doom the trolls. The archers aren't a problem, it's the trolls. Alright, let's start playing seriously again. Matty, you'd run if you could. Not today, bud. Get in there, lad. Oh, that's brutal. I almost lost Skreklau here. Alright, play together here, folks. You need to play together, otherwise we're going to lose. If we don't play together now, we're going to be in trouble. I'm going to need Sinister Pony to start tanking some hits. I blame you guys. I'm going to blame Skreklau for making you guys for having his troops untrained here. Untrained troops here. Over here, shoot the units. It's going to be more effective to shoot units, I think. Are these fanatics again? No. Okay, these guys were, so thank God they didn't get it off. But I think they're too weak. Good. Thank God we have a couple of units. Java's not lost an entity. Well, you've just said and he's got battered by fanatics. You jinxed him, Skreklau. Hey, Jess, good to see you, bud. Fanatics are so brutal, man. Right. Alright, since Pony's doing a good job of tanking. So no, just chuck the rest of your stuff, Matty. Yeah, it looks like I'm struggling to out-heal the damage we're taking here. Let's get on the Orc Shaman if we can. One cutthroat got wiped, did they? As part of the chat army. We're going to get some 07s if anyone dies in the chat, alright? You guys are going to have to promise me 07s in the chat, whoever dies. That's just part of the rules. If we did lose anyone on the end screen, 07s in the chat. Yeah, 07s. That's what they deserve. If any fallen comrades die. We've got a moat specifically for it these days now. Alright, everyone else push up. Victor's in our grass, thank goodness. Alright, we did it, boys. Right, we did it. Right, we're going to have to check everyone's performance here, folks. Everyone's performance is going to be judged. If anyone dies, I want 07s. But what I'll have to do for YouTube is I'll have to put in... I'll have to give you guys probably an 07 amount. I can't remember the amounts I gave to YouTube. Alright, we may have lost one person here. I don't know who this is, but there's a good chance this cutthroat has died. There's a good chance said person has died. Feed the body to the wolves? What? I've seen dependencies wolves. Alright, let's make sure not to skip and check kills here. They probably deserved it. Alright, okay, interesting. I mean, that's certainly a certain way of taking the approach, I guess. They're in the big union in the sky now? Is that me? I don't know, OPG. LP. I'll have to check OPG. They were weak? No, don't be saying that. Does not deserve our respect? They do deserve our respect. That's the whole point. It's Ronin. 07's in the chat, boys. Rest in peace, Ronin. He died so we could all fly. He died so we could fly. Right. If you are sub to the channel, we do have the 07 emote. So, let's have a look here, boys. Rest in peace to the comrades here. So, Skreklau came in with 3,000 gold damage value with 36k damage gold value. Pretty decent there. Jaffa Pug came in with 11k damage. Did a great job holding the line there. Didn't take much casualties either. Matty comes in with 21k damage. Love to see that, Matty. Limapu coming in with a nice humble 2.5. We got 1.6k on Ronan. 2.7k on OPG. Love to see that. Landry with 2.3k. Not bad at all. 1.8k coming in with Numbered. Landela, 3.4k gold damage. 2.4k on Daniel. Doomathy with 2.8. Dizzy got 5k damage. Okay, Dizzy. 2.7k in Ghouls. Slim got 3.5k. Niski with 3k. Lux 5.7k. Okay. 2.8 on Cloud Dealer. Noah coming in with 2.6. Sneaky with 3.5. Sinister Pony with 10k gold value. That's with damage dealt, excuse me. Nice job. So the winner is Dizzy, I think. Dizzy... Wait, hold on. No, it's not. Lux was the winner. Lux is our winner for range. Well done, Lux. 07s. Well done, Lux. 07 for you. Obviously, Screclow, you can't really be judging yourself. And we got 11k, so obviously Matty takes the win for that one. And our front line between the two, I think Ronan definitely tried his best there. Good on you, lad. Good on you, lad. You got the most health, though? Where are you? Where are you? You do have the most health. Okay. Good fight, boys. We've taken it to the sweats, taken them down. I think the garrison... What's the better garrison? Is it factory or outpost? Factory or outpost? I can't remember what's better. Factory? Cheers. What garrison does it have? Blunderbuss? Like that. Is Auto City map? Oh, then 100% that's better. Thank you, guys. I think these guys actually like me. Oh, it's so big sad that they fixed the Beastman giving you $1 million money. I'm actually sad that doesn't exist. Not gonna lie, I'm sad that the Beastman doesn't give you loads of money. Right, we're missing one unit. We're missing a unit. We've got Unbreakable and Perfect Vigor, which might be perfect for you. A Thirst for Magic. Hey, James, good to see you, bud. Arcane Conduit, and let's go into Food and Fodder, I think. Right, we're going to have to summon Replace. We're going to need somebody to replace a lost Camrad, so we're going to do that. Pick the one that buffs you. You already have buffs here, Matty. When did the wolves become Kadai Destroyers? You'll get there. Just have to keep winning. As long as you keep winning, lad, it'll eventually happen. The reason I said they can't give me money? Good. We deserve it. Right, military. I think Weapons Depot might be a good idea for recruit rank. Total War. This is Total War. Pog. Maximum active health forge cross upgrades. Ooh. I'm going to go and Chosen by Father. I quite like that idea. And James, if you're wondering what we're doing a chat army currently. And I'm having to send the chat armies into pretty perilous situations. I mean, so far we've succeeded, though. So far, so good, eh, boys? The Howling Waste. I mean, we have enough here, but our burn rate is pretty damn bad. Because unfortunately we can't use Conclave Influence anymore. Maybe I should just keep taking factories because we get Conclave Influence for it. We got a lot of animals coming in as well. We can probably spawn another chat army at some point. We'll just need a little bit more money. Because from knowledge, I think we only need like a good couple hundred. David Union City? No, then that... Sinister, the people will get the bad ideas, you know? We don't want to give people bad ideas if we do that. Kazarek or Gunbad? We're going to go for Gunbad. Because we need the money. We need the... Wait, Gunbad doesn't give us the unique building in it. We don't get the money building in it? That sucks. Only working dwarves and Skaven get the Brightstone Mine? It's as if it doesn't exist. The Chors know how to bloody mine. Right, Skreklau, do we leave? Do we give one turn? Spend my Battlesey bucks, he asked it. I mean, now, Matty, honestly, Matty, do you know what I mean? I might have to start sending you frontline on your own now with these ideas. With ideas like that, I might have to start sending you frontline, bud. Right, do we jump over to Mount Goodbud or attack High Place? I think we go High Place. Let me check over here. There isn't an army in here. Yeah, 100% we take you boys over here. You guys can replenish as well. I'm gonna try and be nice. This should be an easy one. Surely the whole point of the chat army is to send you in perilous situations and see if you survive, you know? Gotta send you guys in a couple of perilous situations every now and again. Right. I'm thinking to myself, we probably can just do this with Skreklau killing them all. You'll take them all, Matty? I respect the enthusiasm, but I think we're going to let the chat army rest this one turn. I'm going to be a good leader. Since you guys won the other fight, I'm going to give you guys a rest. You deserve it. You guys deserve a nice rest. I think there's only one range unit, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's two, okay. Oh my god! I have to be quite careful using Searing Doom, because it friendly fires so much. It does so much more friendly damage than you ever expect. Yeah, I need to increase your melee defense. 33 is pretty damn trash to be on a mount. Wait, what the hell does charge does? We better not lose anybody here. We're supposed to be resting. Oh my god, there's actually units charging at us. Bloody guy. Oh my god, they're fanatics. Everyone shoot them. This is important, guys. Shoot the guys on the left. Shoot the guys on the left or you're going to get spinning looned. Alright, good. Wait, Skreklau, you're losing in melee. Oh, because you're getting shot at. No, that makes sense. That makes sense, but... We as hobgoblins, hell yeah, dude. Jester, you made it 200k, now I'm 100k off. Sorry. Yeah, I was worried that too many people would be able to redeem it. And I wanted to have at least something to redeem. Most of the time, we always do what chat wants anyway, in fairness. The collective chat, campaign-wise. Go. What was your Chaos Legendary Lord? Who should you pick? Great question. I would say Festus is probably like the most stompy. Like you can just pretty much run over everything with Festus. Valkyrie is great fun because of Khorne with magic. Archon is probably arguably the strongest out of all of them with his world domination. But I think Archon gets better the longer you go on. Festus is obviously just strong throughout. Kolek, what's everyone's thoughts on Kolek? That goes a collapse to you guys. That was a can start area. I don't know if you can guarantee a like friendship with him and Grimgor. I don't know if Grimgor, how Grimgor reacts to it. Right, we've got another settlement in here, so you guys can keep replenishing. Oh, we could get artillery. Do you guys deserve artillery? We have one person that's not being named in the chat. We could get rid of and put artillery in here. Nah, that's not the sign of the chat army. Nah, you guys haven't upgraded. You guys don't deserve it too yet. You guys don't deserve it just yet. We'll get there, though, I'm sure. We're too good for artillery. There you go. Yeah, once you get the Lamassu, once you get the Bale Taurus, in fairness, it's going to be nice. I'm even buffing you guys with the red line tree. It's nice we've got 2 convoys out at once. I actually wouldn't mind transitioning this army over to something else. I can't afford it just yet. How much are the Infernal Guards? 250. It's not too bad, honestly. But I will need to build the 15% reduction here as well, as that will help a lot. Recruitment cost reductions is going to be nice, but I'm on about... I need reductions of cost here. I would need reductions of costs if I was going to do that. Does Drazurith go and help? I think Drazurith would probably come in and help. I mean, Ashtaroth are pretty besties now. He doesn't like certain treaties we have, though. He's strength rank 5, but I think he definitely does like us enough. I could definitely declare war on these guys. Why, he doesn't want me to. He wants me to pay him to help him fight. I'm going to say yes to that because naturally fighting them will give me a lot of... yeah, like, war with them is giving me 8 now, so... Alongside doing a treaty with him, or a deal with him is good here. I don't mind throwing a little bit of Bob his way for that. Now the Howling Waste. Do you know what? I could probably give this to these guys. I don't think I have intentions of using this anytime soon. And it just tightens up my my eastern flank if Cathay gets annoying. There you go, good to see you, buddy. Zuhalu indeed. 3 turns if we can do that. The Howling Wastelands, I would actually quite like to get some more labour in here as well, so I'm tempted to put at least a little bit in here, because we're missing out on what? 300 a turn, additionally. We wouldn't need 400, so I don't know why it's asking for 400. We can definitely get rid of this building as well now. We can probably start putting in and building this one. Let's upgrade that one as well, because we'll need to get Infernal at some point. It's a shame that it doesn't give you more money. It's a shame it's such a low money upgrades as well. We do have a lot of raw materials now, so we can definitely start upgrading like minus elements too now. I think we should probably not feel as worried about that. Time for Valkyrie asked the one to pick. Yeah, Valkyrie's good fun. I like Valkyrie a lot. Cordon plus magic is always a good recipe. I think probably it's time for Gorduts to be in a separate army now. But I can't quite sustain it just yet. What's the best way of making money as Chaos Dwarves? I guess it would be to get buildings like this. Oh, the 825 there is pretty damn fat. What I'll do then is I'll do this. It's going to ruin my production a little bit, but I'm fine with it for now. It's going to gut my production of raw materials, but for now that's going to be fine because it's going to sustain a lot more money. And then what we can probably do is, since we've used the rush labor cost reductions there, honestly it's still worth using, not gonna lie. We have a reasonable amount of excess, so just focus on money here, I think. And defensive structures. What we probably should do is shift our production from the Wolflands into this area here. Because you can see, look at that, 700 production. It's pretty wild. Which will help at least a little bit more now. I'm thinking to myself, control might be a little bit nice. Hey Jimbo, good to see you, bud. I think Drazurith is in a really awkward spot here. We have an Imric rebellion, I didn't even see that. Ooh, I need to be really careful with those rebellions because I have a military building in here, so I'm going to get rid of that. Military buildings will increase the size of, will increase the tier of the rebellion you're fighting, which just isn't worth trying to contend with there. World Edge Mountain is dangerous for dwarfs. Oh, sorry, James, I didn't see that. Why is Wolf Edge Mountain dangerous? Where's the World Edge? Where's the World's Edge? Oh, here. Because of the Skaven. Yeah, we've actually got a brokered a alliance with them. Lots of factions limited mobility. Yeah, that makes sense. What I did was we got a non-aggression with Queek, I believe. Wow, Clan Mulder. I swear to God, Clan Mulder always gets strong. I'll declare war on all these for money. 5.3k for free. Take that. I'm never going to fight them, so it's fine. Never going to fight them, so I'm fine with that. We probably could do the same situation over here. Declare war on you. Free 2k. Take that. Probably should have checked your economy. 26. 5.4k. I'm miles away from you, bud. Sure. If they want to come all the way over to my lands, we've just made so much money for free. That's probably going to be enough to quantify a secondary army now. I'm going to have to wait, though. We're going to have to wait. I think what we need to do now is just secure the province of Silver Road and things like that, because there's another diamond in the Silver Roads, Kazakarak. I don't necessarily know if gold is going to give us a lot more money. Yeah, everything around us is going to hate us, so we're going to have to fight a lot. So I think me being around this area is going to be pretty critical, because it means at any point when we start transitioning to a secondary composition, we'll have the resources to deal with it. We just need more diamonds. Seems like resources are quite paramount. If we go into the treasury tab and we go into trade, right now we're exporting exotic animals. So potentially if we start getting a little bit more. Because what you got to remember as well, one of the really cool important factors when it comes to certain trade deals, the longer said trade deal goes on for, the more money you'll naturally make from them, right? And so when you're trading for a long period of time, you'll gain bonuses as part of trading with them for a long time.
I guess I'll do this again. You're an alright guy or something like that.
Yeah, thank you, Jester. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate all the tier 1s, boys. I could probably speak to words Korn and Zulfbar and these guys all are not going to fight me anytime soon. Korn's an additional 5. Just worth it. Yeah. Honestly, with everything we're fighting around us, I don't think I need to worry too much about that just yet. The only thing that matters now is getting enough laborers. I think we're trying to commit onto too many raw materials. By not allowing me to have a surplus of laborers to sacrifice, it makes it a lot harder to upgrade things quickly. Because I'm going to have a tier 5 situation, and Drazowith pretty much needs, or thrives, should I say, in a scenario where you have a ton of units. Hey, Apparatus, good to see you, bud. What guys do we do? Do we give them the money? Type 1 in the chat if we give them the money. Type 2 if we decline it and fight them. 1 or 2, boys. It's going to be a really difficult fight. Having to take on Skarsnik and Azag. 1 if we give them the money. 2 if we don't. You guys don't want to give them the money? Alright, I need to get my army quickly over there then. Alright, we don't take kindly to threatening around here, do we, boys? We do not take kindly to it. Beat up his ally as well, he didn't have any. Alright, we're going to decline then, folks. Looks like Greece has joined, which is pretty damn useful, actually. As Greece should be a buffering to the west as well. I'll start having problems. I guess it's more labourers. I mean, it's more unpaid interns. Good idea, boys. Good idea, boys. See, I didn't quite think about it like that. Didn't quite think about it like that. More labourers. Good ideas. Is the light not bright in my eyes? Not really. Not really. Get these specs on. Oh, now we're gaming, boys. Now we are gaming. Wait, Thorgrim's still alive? Oh my god, the charm, you can actually attack this. Matty, what the hell does that mean? I think they're gonna run away. They'll run away. We should ambush and heal. Well, that went out the window a little bit. Is there a garrison building in here? Ooh, they did build a garrison building. You'll be fine. Yeah, maybe I should turn the light down a little bit, because I've never used it before. Don't want to blind myself. I don't know if it, like, what looks bad or what looks good. That's probably fine. Yeah, I went, like, way too high up. There we go. Transition of Unicity. There we go. You guys need unionization to tell me. Alright, let's get the garrison building in there. Just showing me what the missile inventory stuff we can get. Black powder aplenty is really nice. Especially with extra load. Extra powder with extra load. Synergize as well. Makes me beautiful. Erwin, you're beautiful inside and out. Let me go ahead and get more Fireglaves. Wow, it's 720? Jesus. God, it's expensive for a bloody Fireglaive stack, isn't it? Jesus. I'll shoot an arm and a bloody leg. Infernal Guard. Ooh, what's the difference between these guys? Honestly, Sharpshooter's probably going to be better. Always want to do that. Sharpshooter, add the Master. We need Labourers pretty badly, honestly. Ooh, I probably shouldn't take him to there because we're at war with them now. Ooh, yeah, that's changed things, actually. Us declaring war on people have definitely changed the way this works. Because if we send them that way, we'll struggle. I'm literally sending this to their capital. Oh shit, where did I send you? Did I actually send them off? Oh, thank god I didn't. Just about to say, they would just literally get killed. They would be on a mission to death, basically. Oh, we can send them over here. Can't afford dispatch. Oh, shoot, I just used all my armaments, didn't I? I did. Next time we can do it, though, at least. Next turn's fine. We'll wait one turn. We can wait one turn. It's fine, guys. It's fine. But can you guys tell the difference between, like, non-light with and light? I definitely think the stream looks a little bit better with it. Like, actually having proper lighting, for once. I legit have not used proper lighting since I've started streaming. But this is honestly, like, I showed some of you guys earlier. It is the most budget thing you'll ever see in your life. With the way I'm doing it. Just this glued onto the wall. Hey, if it works, it works, boys, eh? If it works, it works. Nice, more labourers, it's huge. Right, since we don't have any supply lines, we're a lot more inclined to do this. I think we start hacking some heads off, honestly. How many labourers do we have, folks? Actually, quite a lot now. How many do I need? I would need 3... Oof. I need 1,600 to do this. plus this. Right, I'll do it. What is it? Black Fortress of Howling Wastes. Let's take all the way from here. Don't need all that many. Don't need that many. Chuck them all into here. I miss being able to raid Xanagrun for limited interns. I know, man. It makes sense they got rid of it, though. It makes sense. They had to get rid of it. Alright, let's get a Metal Mage, maybe. Yes, Metal Mage can carry the troops. Now, all we're going to do is just sit here recruiting as many Infernal Fireglaives as we can. As this is the army composition we're running. And we're going to have to keep recruiting alongside increasing them with armaments. Which reminds me, I need to take a double convoy situation. Not hire, we don't need to hire anybody. Sharpshooter, add the master. Off you pop over here. Dispatch. Because we need more labourers to upgrade those. Actually, no, we need money now. Labourers is not as much of an issue because we'll sustain that naturally. As a triple punishment, like plus 10% is pretty nice, especially if we start fighting more. Guess send you over here. Guess we can only afford this. Sure. What was unbalanced by 1025, having 4 armies packed there, hitting 1.4k in turns a turn. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, getting unlimited labourers without having to play and use the mechanics. Ooh, okay, so we've got you coming over here. I wonder if I can actually get in range to attack this. With Drazos as well to help out. Oh, I can! Nice! So we can actually use Drazos as well here. Oof, that is a fat army in there. Right, at least now we've got a ton of units. When it says low casualties, it honestly means a lot of people will die. A lot of people will die. Because when it says sometimes low casualties, it like evens it all out. Gotta get more than 20 wins. The only way Chaos Dwarves can get wins of magic is if the terrain they're in. 100 influence a turn, turn 30. Of all the factions, convert it by turn 60. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine, James. Perfectly balanced. Can't channel, nope. Chaos Dwarves can't channel. No channel magic for them, boys. No channel magicking for them. Should we just sacrifice interns for wins? That's the spirit. The tower's gonna hurt like hell, honestly. Maybe we move here. And low winds mode sucks. It's like playing the Empire, actually. It reminds me of playing the Empire. I think over this side is probably our best bet. Oh, we don't have Gordit, so our Hobgoblins aren't stealth. Sag. Right. Time to make some heroic sacrifices here, guys. And Sinister, you can kind of vibe in the corner here. You're on timeout. Right, we as Hobgoblins, boys. Get in there, boys. They've got their stealth unit also onto the walls, which makes sense. Wait, you can use this on the wall? Wait, no shot. You can hellhammer the wall? Did that even work, though? Ooh, Scratch Cloud took a bit of a beating there. Did that even do anything? Yeah, it's night goblins. Right, with all them getting off the walls, we don't have to worry about it anymore. Are they going to lose the tower? There you go. And then now everybody else start moving up. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, that goes without saying, you know what I mean? The lads are trained, don't worry. The interns are well trained. We've trained the interns well in that respect. Night goblins, no thank you. Get out of here, you rascals. Let's start peppering them. But the natural fact is his eye is getting peppered. Oh god. Let's move over here then. All I gotta do is move these guys over this side. Okay, let me grab Drazwith now. I should not be casting magic when Drazwith is coming in. But let's keep Skreklau alive. We don't want to lose a general, do we now? We don't want to be losing a general. Right, let's climb the walls, folks. How does it go over here? Force matched. Why are you worried he's going to take all your credit? Are you worried he's going to take all the credit? Is that why? But no, he just force matched from where we were. It's not too bad. Looks like you're drain tanking it, but honestly, the hungering doesn't heal you a lot at all. It's relatively surprising how little healing it gives you. Let me do a cheeky little Flames of Asgoth because we're stacking up the intensity now. That should be a pretty tasty spell. Night Goblins have such a low HP per entity that they'll die very easily. God, it is so beautiful, the spell. Oh! That poor Goblin got knocked off by Drazwith. Yep, Drazwith is knocking off everybody. Oh shoot! I was in cinematic mode. Oh my god, we might lose it. Skreklau here, actually. I was looking cinematically. Don't worry, Skreklau, just keeping you on your toes, bud. Just keeping you on your toes here, bud. Don't worry. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you, pal. Just keeping you on your toes. Keeping you on your toes here, bud. Don't worry. I'm actually healing you, so all I got to say, you're getting healed currently. You're welcome. Oh my god, we really need all these melee units on the walls. The towers are brutal. It's absolutely so. Oh shoot! Maybe I need to put you off your mount. Actually, you get smoked on your mount. You only have 80 armor compared to 92. Why does Drazwith have like not that much more armor, but he feels so much tankier than you? It's interesting. Right, we're control over this walls over here. Let's move over this side. Climbed up here. Let's control these walls just to make sure that these buggers don't start shooting us. Let's keep 2 units here, though. Ah, ward save. Does he even have that much? Oh, 25% ward save. Missile resistance as well. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. That's 50% reduction against range damage. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Oh, he's got way better stat line as well. He's got barrier 2. Yeah, 684 right now. Yeah, Drazwith is actually pretty tanky with everything combined. With everything combined, he is actually quite the unit. Wait, why can I summon units when I haven't destroyed the gate? Well, this game makes no sense sometimes, actually. This game is so confusing. We should have needed to destroy a gate to get in. Wait, I should have checked where we naturally broke in. Because as part of starting any siege, we break towers. We break walls for free. The ladders on the walls count. That is a very, very good question, Sheffield, actually. I didn't think about it like that. That's a bloody good question, honestly. You'd imagine so, then, yeah. It's a bloody good question. I've never thought about it. Yeah, I'm going to have to assume yes. I'm going to have to assume, with that in mind, yes. As we haven't got any gates, so the only logical reason would be a ladder on the wall would allow you to do it. Astute observation, good sir. Astute observation indeed. Oh, and we get ward save while being in melee, don't we? With melee damage reflection. He kills towers pretty well, okay. It's a pretty large scale battle. Oh my goodness. How have they controlled the tower already? It just flips so quickly, doesn't it? The AI is playing it well, though. They're playing it smart. Use towers just to absolutely batter me. Because my high tier units have now been killed. A lot of my high tier unit stuffs have been hurt pretty heavily here. And we've got another fight coming up, but Hobgoblin spam will be fine. Because they're slowly funneling towards us, so I'm too worried. Oh, the owning the gate did it. Did I own the gate? At some point, did I own the gate? Who would have gotten there, though? Did you have to literally sit here? I don't think I had any units sitting there, did I? But that would be 100% the right. That would be right. Whoever, if that is the case, then yeah, that would make the most sense. It would be owning the gate would have done it. Oh, Limapu's getting a bit battered with archers here. Ooh, we've got numbered fate. Sorry, bud, but hopefully you'll survive. The Lord on the Bull was there? You don't capture gates when you're flying. Flying units can't cap, right? Honestly, I don't believe they can. Flying units can't cap anything. Pretty sure flying units can't cap stuff, but I could be wrong. The Union? I love how you guys turn coat the second that you guys getting close to death. It's all about unionize this, unionize that. Okay, Limapu's in trouble. Numbered plate is a little bit in trouble. Everyone else is looking alright. Grand Sale sieges like this without artillery sucks. Kinda had to sacrifice a few of you here and there to get in there. It's a shame we don't just naturally heal with regeneration, it's gotta be hungering. We'll capture it now and then just summon. Like, hold on, let me test something. Yeah, I can summon still. I'm allowed to summon still without owning it. You'd assume it'd stop. Oh my god, Limapu, you brave guy. Wait, we're gonna have to probably 07s for Limapu after this one. What a legend. What an absolute legend. He's coming back to fight even more. Can't make an omelet without sacrificing some labours, true. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. The perfect Chaos Dwarf play. Oh, I didn't realise my camera is right high up. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. You love the Chaos Dwarf battle music? Yeah, it's so good. They did a really good job with the Chorfs. They really did. Amos bonus will probably be soon. I can't believe Liverpool's still alive. As long as 10 of them are alive, yep, should be fine. Alright, good. That was a tough battle. The towers did a lot more work than I thought they would. Oh, we've definitely lost whoever this is. And potentially who's here. There's a reasonably high chance you've died. Just a pretty reasonable chance you've died there. Acceptable losses? Yeah, acceptable losses. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. OLP and numbered. 07s, boys. Good fight, boys. Good fight. OLP. OLG. Good to see you, matey. Numbered fate. Thanks for fighting. Alright, let's have a look. So, we've got Jaffa coming in with 9.4k damage. 7.4 on Matty. Liverpool came in with 2.5k. 1.2k on OPG before he perished. Lantra got 1.8. Numbered got 772, not too bad. 4k on the Unknown. Lander with 4.7k. 3.5k on Doomathy and Daniel, looks like. 4.4 on Dizzy. Ghouls has got 1.7. Slim 3.4. 1.9 on Nisk. Lux with 1.5. Cloud Dealer with 800. No 1.6, Sneaky with 3k, and we won't talk about that one. So the winner of the Archers, I think it's 4.7k on Landela. GG's Landela, I think you are the winner of the Archers. Yeah, Landela coming in with 4.7k, good on you, lad. I think regarding the melee line now, it's a little bit harder now. I think just because of the fact that Limapu survived, he won the melee line. And obviously between Matty and Jaffa, Jaffa won there. Winner of the cow as always, true. You are the winner of the cavalry. Alright, nice. We can get this up to tier 3, interesting. Do we get anything, does gold give anything specific? I don't think it does. We'll just occupy it as a tower for now. Yeah, I don't think it'd give you that good stuff. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't go too hamming at them. It seems we're going to have a pretty hefty amount of fighting coming in our way now. As are we the only target now? No, Azek's fighting the Empire as well. Yeah, he just decided to himself, screw these guys, let's fight them. Do you know what? I'm probably going to need to respec you. And then we start going to firing drills, actually. We need to go in firing drill now because we need to... We need the blue tree as well. Do you know what? I might just respec him. I'm never going to need Hellhammer. It sucks. But we didn't need to 6 points in here, so we wasted a couple points down this line. Greed of Eyes Golf War 1. Master of Hell we don't need. Ashen we're going to need. I don't think we can afford going into the red line tree and getting up to upkeep reduction. It's only minus 10%, which probably over the entirety of the army would save probably about 2 grand or odd. No. Like a couple hundred, like 400 or 500. We'll need to transition this army over to somebody else. Maybe Insuraklau could probably take him. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. +1 unit capacity. Is there anything for ranged? +1 unit capacity for a randomly chosen melee or missile elementary unit. Randomly, I'm not vibing with randomly. I think it's fine. Don't sacrifice the supporters. No more unions. Yo, Landlord, take it easy, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, matey. It's good to have you here. Take care of yourself, bud. I could give this to... I think the summon is probably the best. Blood and Fireborn is very, very nice. Duma shot is very, very good. Winds of magic power, broadcasty, +3. And then obviously you can federate above this one. Okay. This guy doesn't matter necessarily, we just need to recruit stuff. He just needs to recruit things over here. Probably would be a good idea for me to increase recruit rank, because the difference between recruit 2 and 3. Do you know, I'm going to delay the recruitment by 1 turn. Actually worth it. Damn, I should have leveled him up before I did that. Anything I can do to get another recruit rank? I don't think so, right? As far as I'm aware, I don't believe I can get access to that. Only Lord recruit ranks I can increase here. Nice, Conquer of Influence per turn +6 is quite nice. So depending on the... yeah, it's 2 per turn, but I think you could just get more naturally from towers. Yeah, 2, then it goes to 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Makes sense to me. Let's get more output production because we're going pretty heavily into factories. Boom. Our armaments are pretty hefty at the moment, I'm pretty happy with that. We're getting a good chunk of armament production right now. Which is a thumbs up from me. Oh. Let me get a good old stretch in, boys. Ooh. That's a solid stretch. Sometimes a good stretch is worth a lot. Sometimes a good old stretch is all you need. Right, fight the battle and gain cargo. Honestly, not the worst idea in the world. High elves, though. It's a very small army, dude. If it wasn't so heavy and ranged, I'd probably try it. That is just too many range units. Oh my god, they've run away! Guys, be honest with me, did anybody see... Be honest with me, did anybody see... this army ambushing? Because the AI is really sneaky like that. They are really, really, really goddamn sneaky like that. So they could have snuck through. I just refuse to believe that he would retreat like that. But we'll get rank 4s now, so let's start getting rank 4s. Fireglaves is what we wanted. I'm just trying to think of how we can amplify that even more. I don't think we can. How do the units get this too? God damn it. Alright. I'm pretty happy with this where this is going. I'm tempted to play... we'll decide between if we're playing Araby or playing... Drazov again. We'll see. Cause the mod specifically for Araby looks sick. It looks absolutely sick. But we shall see. We shall definitely see. Sorry guys, alright. Yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to go send you guys over to Cormac. He's playing Lord of the Rings right now. So to everyone in the chat, thank you very much for all the subs, the follows, the resubs, the raids. You guys are all amazing. I seriously do appreciate each and every one of you wholesome, handsome hunks. And Matty, same here, buddy. See you tomorrow. The chat army managed to survive, folks. Proud of you guys. On the YouTube sides, appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and we'll be back tomorrow for more. Appreciate you all.